to me, they are almost on the same level, because this is the first time we have housemates that are not like, I don't know how to put it, because previously we have people who are even more classier than this housemate. These housemates are raw from the beginning. They are just everywhere. They are all entertaining. But you cannot, because someone talks from morning to evening, you believe that person deserves to win. When Nigerians said, okay, this is the person that they want to win, you now feel like, oh, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. I don't like the person that is chosen as winner. I don't even like. But that's the most.
Sorry, who have they chosen? Have they chosen a winner?
No, I'm just saying, because she believes the person that will win at the end of the day. Wait, no, Conrad, wait, Conrad.
They never choose winner.
Conrad, let me learn. Let me know. Because he makes it look like the person that is that win at the end of the day.
But chosen Nigeria winner now. Is that not what you people have been saying on the space?
No, they're not choosing. I beg you, we still a vote, you.
Guys, you know, anybody that is denying the fact that Imisi is going to be the winner is just being delusional at this point. And their delusions.
Don't worry.
What
did you just say? We are voting for Koyin. Don't bother. We are still hopeful.
We are voting for Imisi.
We are hopeful. So leave us.
Keep voting, but I know Imisi
so
is the winner.
Even though my boy is sick, I don't care. My boy is
Conrad,
doing well.
what we were saying on this show is
bankable.
Essentially, inevitably, if you want to win Big Brother, go with a sub story. Either you go with a sub story, be a local person, be from the
what are you saying? I'm allowed to finish. Please mute your mic. Matt,
I get your point. But at the end of the day, what?
Which one is?
Okay. Let him finish, please.
But at the end of the day, you have to be controversial to win reality show all over the world. It's not even a Nigeria thing alone. Because I follow other reality shows all over.
So explain to me how the lady in The Secret won when she was not controversial. She only used her brain to win. She wasn't controversial. Guys, go watch The Secret.
Are they voting in The Secret? Did they vote in The Secret? Did they vote for the winner in The Secret?
He said all over.
I said, if it is voting, check those reality shows that they use vote to win. Check those reality shows that they use vote to win now. You are saying, you are making, okay, look at the good ultimate search that is being done in Nigeria. It is been most competitive that wins that show, because it's not by voting. So I don't understand your point. Any reality show in the world that is by voting, the person that will win according to the bias of the people that are watching.
I agree with you.
So what's the point of...
I agree with you, but what we're doing here is questioning the sentiment of Nigeria.
It's the sentiment of the people all over the world.
Don't say that what we are doing. You will say what let me correct. You will say what I am, because I was actually doing so. You say what I am is saying is that Nigerians, don't say what we are doing here. How many people?
Okay, fair enough. What I myself, Amma, is saying here.
Because we do this every year. We come and cast aspersions on the show, how Nigeria are stupid, how Nigerians are something. We do this every year, and it's unfair to the people that are watching this show, because they deserve to be entertained. They deserve to enjoy their money. If it was if they enjoy Imisi too much that they feel like it's best that deserve to win, then start it. But you make it even worse.
And this year they are all
people talk now. Allow people talk now, and you make it even worse by saying it is Kola that deserves to win. Even because I was even trying to let me see, but you can't spoil everything. You can't say that.
But why don't you think, Matt? Let me ask you.
No, but Matt, even you.
Hold on, sorry, Matt. Why don't you think Kola deserves to win? Because if you ask me, Kola actually entertained me.
I did not say Kola does not deserve to win. You know what she said? She said the only person that deserves to win that show is Kola. You are saying it, making it look like others.
But, that is her opinion. She's not.
But she's not allowing people. She's not making it look like that her opinion is the best.
You are not using that your opinion. Kola does not deserve to win.
You are not using that your opinion to guilt-trip people for making the wrong decision on their own. You are making because your opinion. Because people did not choose Kola to win, you are making it look like they are stupid. They don't know what they are doing. That's unfair. It's not a Nigerian thing.
I revealed the truth about Nigerians and you're oppressed. Yeah.
You see the point?
I swear to God.
You see the point?
No, Matt, let me tell you something. I swear, more than anything in my life, I really want Nigerians to change their victim mentality. I swear to God.
Which one be Nigerians should change their vote? I beg, don't vex. Which one is victim mentality?
No, but that's the truth now.
Because when you are saying
Nigerians should change their votes, like how? I beg you.
Yes, I said it. Nigerians should change their victim mentality so that we can.
What's wrong with you now? Okay,
don't you find that entertainment might not be another person's entertainment?
Where you stay? I don't know if you stay in America. I don't know where you stay. They literally.
I stay in Europe.
Okay. I thought you stay in America. I just want to use America as a reference point because America literally voted a 71-year-old weirdo as a president because I don't understand what you are saying. So,
Mark, please, have mercy on our president, please. Not on this.
What does his marital status have to do with?
But now,
with this?
You people, this is what I want to say, right? Not on this place. Just stop.
A person that was convicted of felony was voted as president in America, but it is Nigerian that they don't have sense. So I don't understand you people. You just come because of reality show. You be accusing Nigerians, be cursing out Nigerians because of
convicted felon in America. Is 1 million times better than the old drug lord that they voted.
You guys should not get political.
Can we just stick to the topic? Can we not go into political
exactly,
stuff?
Please debate back. I digress. I beg.
I've made my point. It's the same bias that you have that Kola should win is the same bias other people have that Imisi should win. So don't feel like your opinion is the best. So everybody have their own opinion. Don't come and say.
Guys. Sorry, I want to ask. Amma, can I ask you a question? Based on the way you watch this show this season, which housemates do you think have been in conversations for the viewers? Which housemates do you think have been in constant conversations from week 1 to the end? Not that they are dragging them for what they are doing. They just give you something. They give you a storyline, a content. They keep giving you new storylines. They keep giving you storylines.
Okay, so before I answer your question, please, I want to say this thing. He asked me, guys, please don't come on my head because he asked me. It was directed at me. So let me give my answer. Honestly, so let me tell you, when I answer this question, you're gonna know that I'm a very neutral person and I don't use sentiments. I answer these things honestly. Based on this thing you asked me, my answer is going to be Imisi. Do you know why? It's either I say Imisi or I say Kola, but I will say more of Imisi. Do you know why? You said who has been the individual that has been on people's lips from the beginning of the show till the end for various reasons, right?
That's
right? Correct. Is that not what you asked me? You said on the lips of viewers for various different reasons. Do you know why I gave it to Imisi? Because most likely every single week, Imisi has something she's doing, either in a conversation, a behavior she did, or something that's making people talk. Meanwhile, for Kola, I can also say Kola equally for the reason that, okay, Kola is also having a reason why people talk about him, even though it's because he talks about other people, but regardless, that's the reason. But I'll give him more to Imisi because you're saying who does something that is unexpected every week and it causes discourse on Twitter space and everywhere. That's why I'll give it to Imisi. But then I'll also give it to Kola. I can potentially say Kola can take that. But it's just because why I would just reduce the point for Kola is because most times we're talking about Kola along the show was because of this Dede thing. I don't know if you understand. So it was becoming repetitive and monotonous. And that's why Kola, I will take it away from Kola.
So of all the housemates in the house, you think it's only Imisi and
you asked me for one individual now.
I said, who are the housemates?
Oh, you need to specify to one individual. Okay. So if I'm to answer your question based on you're saying the housemates, I will give it to them. I'll give it to Kola. I'll give it to Imisi. I'll give it to Koyin. You're saying these individuals are individuals that we've been talking about. I'll give it to Faith. I'll give it to Sultana. I'll give it to Isabella.
Okay, very good.
These individuals that I've mentioned.
You know why I asked you that question?
Why?
Now, based on the polling you are seeing, who are the possible winners? Let's say you say Imisi is clear. Let's say they evict Imisi today, they disqualify Imisi today, God forbid. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is second that has the chance? Or who do you think is the 3 people that have chances of winning?
Are you saying I should give the answer based on what the polls are saying, or based on who I think without sentiment? Then that doesn't make sense.
So you know why I'm asking you the question? You know why I'm asking you the question? Your question.
That's not my. If you're asking me and you're making me give your personalized answer, then you're telling me to give my own answer based on my own point of view, and I'll give it to
I already asked you who you think have done enough by giving us content every week. You mentioned like 5 or 6 housemates. I'm saying now that
Yes.
who are the top contenders for the money based on the public perception?
Out of these housemates,
no, all the
housemates,
all of them together.
Top
Yes, based on public
contenders,
perception.
based on public
Yes.
perception, right? But then that I wouldn't be giving my
No, I'm
answer
saying
accurately because, like I said, it is the individuals that are choosing these
I'm saying
individuals.
forget
I don't know if you
them now.
understand.
I'm saying based on what you see on the TL everywhere, who are people you think could possibly win?
Your question is very dicey.
You know why I'm
Let me
asking
tell you
the
why your question
question?
is
Because
dicey.
I'm saying that
The viewers did not let the people, even some of the deserving people,
I get
leave
what
the
Amma
house.
is saying.
For crying
You
out
could
I'm
not
saying
say
that
that she should
like
say
Doris.
like
What is
I'm
Doris
saying
doing
that
outside
based
the
on
house?
what
What
they
is
are
Bobo doing
saying. That's
inside
not
the
our
house?
own
And Doris doing outside the
perspective
house?
now.
Let's be
the
honest.
people you mentioned as the people that have been giving the most content, Imisi, Kola, Koyin, Sultana, Isabella, and who else? I'm
Doris,
saying that
even Joanna, even
calm
Joanna that
down,
people
calm
don't
down,
like.
How
calm
did
down.
Joanna
People
do?
that have been giving
Abeg,
really.
abeg, abeg.
The people you mentioned are the people that Nigerians will most likely give. Everybody you mentioned are the people that Nigerians, after the people you mentioned, the winner is definitely there. So you cannot say that Nigerians make bad decisions when their decision agrees with your decision. You understand what I mean?
No, what I said is if you want to win, if you want a guarantee of winning that show, don't go from a good, like from a well-to-do background. Go with a script of poverty, suffering, victim. Maybe I was once upon a time we were rich, but our father lost his job and we became poor. Or go with my husband. I had a boyfriend, he left me with a baby mom, with a son, he did bad to me. Oh, we were rich before we became poor, we've struggled through, like we slept at Ajegunle, we slept in poverty, we did this, we did that.
But
You are likely to win. But
out of
I
the
go on
10
that show and I say,
seasons, how
guys,
many times has people with that script won the show though?
every time, every single time, even every season. That is precisely my point. That is why I'm having
Almost
this
every
argument. That's
time,
why
oh,
I'm
Amma,
bringing this
you're
back and
right.
forth.
Almost every time.
See, not almost every time. Do you want me to start listening to
Oh, yeah,
you,
list.
Conrad? Let's start from this. And I said this thing started. It became worse from after the Messi season. Let's start with which season was after the Messi lockdown? They gave Lecon that win because of he was
No, come on,
poor.
come
His father
on,
doesn't
come
have
on.
one hand. Yes, that is why. That is why they gave him that win. If Lecon was rich, he would have never won that show. He
No,
would
but
have
the
never
point
won.
is
Let me
not.
say
No,
my
the
thing.
point is not rich or poor. That's not the point. We're not saying a
That
rich
is what I
person. I'm
said.
asking you that how
Either
many
you're
people
rich.
have used
Wait, let me
poverty
say
to
it.
win? We're not talking about rich. Forget rich.
Was it only poverty that I used? I said either you're poor, you're a victim, or you're from
Wait,
a
so
very
you're saying,
sad
Amma, if
life
I go into
background,
the
or maybe your
house,
parents were separated.
wait,
You
Amma,
must
so you're
have a
saying if
story.
I
You
go
must
into
have a
the
peaceful
house,
story. You must have something that somebody will be like, hey, yeah.
if I go into the house now and curated a story for myself whereby I'm seen as a victim, you don't respect that.
In fact, you're likely going to be one of the
That's
people in
what
the
I'm
finals.
saying.
If
So
you
you're
do
saying
that,
that
you'll
if
be in
I
the
go to
finals.
the house and curate a victim story, you don't big me up.
Not just creating it, make sure that it
And
sells
that's
well
what I'm
for
saying.
Nigerians.
Let's
You
say
don't
it
just create
sells.
it, you make sure that you sell
Don't you
it.
give me credit?
Yes, then 100%. 100% you'll be in the finals.
But I'm saying,
Like
don't
there's
you
no
give
even
me
doubt. You will
credit?
be in the finals.
So you're
What?
not giving me credit. You're just boiling it down
It's not
to.
a matter of giving credit. It's me judging the Nigerians that fall for that victim story and that play repeatedly. That is not a strategy. I've been asked on one of those spaces where somebody was like, okay, Amma, what do you think a strategy is? And I've repeatedly said what a strategy of a winner is. It doesn't boil down to poverty script. It doesn't boil down to poverty script and repeated, oh, I've suffered, oh, I'm this. No. I don't know if you understand.
I think you're not respecting it enough though. Even though it's a script that work, it is a script. Someone has to go there, play it out.
Other things, guys, this show has been reduced to the fact that now, if I'm going to be better, me and Naomi were talking about this thing. You guys are not on this space. Naomi said if she wants to go, she cannot act poor, poor, poor. But one thing she'll do is she'll sell her brand because she even knows she's not winning. She said it. You don't, if you
I
get
will
that show
try
and
to
you don't
act
have,
it, but I know that even if I act, they will know that I'm lying. It's fake.
you fall
It's
flat.
fake. It's gonna
Exactly.
be fake
But
because I'm
me
not
now,
like
Amma,
that.
if I'm going to be brother show next season, because I already said I'm a face card is gonna work for me, I will use that I will not do poverty this thing because me too, they will catch me maybe from one of the things I will do, but I will make sure that I'm not going to go and say that I'm rich or I'm from a good background, because that will limit my chances. They will make my chances slimmer. I might not be kicked out because my face card might work for me, but if I go and told those viewers that I'm from a rich background, then forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. They will say,
I'll never talk about
that Ama.
you know.
Does she think that it's all it's her face that matters? Let me tell you something. Let's say I go to Big Brother. I have this face card thing going on for me, and I go to Big Brother next year, and I say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go to Big Brother and hoping that my face card will work for me." I will be kicked out second week, in case you don't know. But I say I have this face card, and I go and say I'm poor. Oh, when I was young, my dad used to beat my mom. In fact, when my mom was pregnant for me, my dad beat the living daylight out of her. She slept under the rain. She did this. We never had food to eat. Blah blah blah. And this Dede. Oh,
but wait, how many of these housemates has given these sub stories on this show? Because I've not had one.
Every single one that has given has had a chance of winning, even if they didn't win.
I said the sub stories.
Matt, let me cripple you. No, let me cripple you. Look me in the face now and tell me that if Imisi had entered that house with that gown that we saw online, that red gown, the black gown that we saw, if she had entered that house with that gown and acted normal, wallahi, she will not win. I'm telling you this, she will not win. She will not even be, they would have picked Imisi third week. What are you telling me?
Yeah, saying the truth.
If she wore that black dress and she said she
wore that clothes that the handler posted later,
and she normal. She didn't go and remove her wig.
What you are saying
is this now.
She would be a
even regardless of what you are saying. Are you now saying if someone said that story and decided to stay, maybe sleeping throughout, the person will win the show?
How can you be
is that what you are saying?
No,
maybe you are boring. If the person is boring, like I said, if the person is boring, not doing anything.
That guarantees you. Do you know what I'm using to back up what I'm saying? I said on the first day that they entered the house, people were tweeting, Imisi is the winner, bookmark this. Based on the fact that she did that. Let's say there's a season of Big Brother, every single housemate just enters the house and is like a normal person, just the way you're on stage, like Brian Morgan, everybody. Then that's when we'll not. Let's have a show where we're not setting like we fight.
You know why I'm not even.
Let's
you know
have a Big Brother show where we are still debating up to week 5, but we already knew Imisi is the winner from week 1.
No, that's why.
And I was like, guys, Imisi they win this show. I was like, I beg leave that thing. Imisi is not going to win. But at third week, I knew Imisi is winning.
Which one be unpredictable? We don't know say Imisi go win from the first day now.
So we don't know that. That's a lie.
This one is the most predictable season. The most predictable after Lincoln's time. The most predictable. The most predictable. Which one be unpredictable?
So why are you arguing with me when you are Nigeria?
We knew she had potentials of winning because of how Nigerians vote and how they choose their winners. And yet again, Nigeria. Even that, the reason why a lot of people were dragging Imisi first, second, third week was because they were afraid that Nigeria were going to repeat the same thing of what they always do every year. And because of
which one can be unpredictable? Which one can be unpredictable now?
Wait, guys, because
there are two people in Nigeria. There is minority.
They could not change the narrative.
Majority have that mentality of crowning the winner and doing all those things. And the minority, we the logical neutral people that want to give the win to the deserving person, we are the minority.
But if ever it
switches and we become the majority, then you will see a difference in the winners. We will not be having the kind of winners we're having. Never. If people like me are the ones that vote.
I
vote too, but I don't vote physically.
You know my issue. I agree with all you have been saying. You know my issue. My issue is that you are making it look like, I don't know how to put it. You are taking it too far by saying it's not as if it's not as if maybe they are not what you are taking it too far by tripping the Nigerians that do this. So I don't. That's my own issue. Let them do their thing. You have to do your thing to win the show. It's all over everywhere. As far as they are voting.
I understand what you're saying.
So it's not about. If it is a voting show, the most entertainer will not win. It's all over the world. A voting show, the most entertainer will not win.
But I told you my point was I was vindicated when you said I'm coming to before you say this thing. My point was vindicated when I said that Imisi already had fans on that stage.
No, you are right. You are right. Now Imisi she won from the first day. Now
that's a different story. But say if I'm going to the show now, I will go and dance Kerewa on the stage, wear a bad clothes, and just tell Emka, what's your name?
But Starma, at the end of the day, it may not work for you again. It's a risk that you have to take. We have seen people who have come with some stories. Wait now.
You work for her.
We have seen people who have come with some stories and did not make it far.
Hi.
We have who have come with that story and they did not make it far now.
Sell that narrative to the viewers. If we
Hello.
Hi, we can hear you.
What if she's not able to sell the narrative? That's the point.
If she cannot sell the narrative,
and I want to remind you guys that babe has a mad mainstream PR that work for her. A mad mainstream PR. Because on the first day, they started posting her on mainstream Twitter. I think that's a risk that she took, and
Matt, if Imisi did not wear that her
but she knows how to
acted that way. Let us see what the
Imisi the natural at that
natural. Let me tell you something. She doesn't have anything interesting
Hello,
about
can
her
I
like
say
that.
something?
Yes, you can speak. Somebody wants to speak.
Let me ask you a question. If they have dropped, if they have dropped all the 30 housemates.
Hey God, can you people
Hello, can I say something?
If they have done all
Hello, can I say something?
Hey.
Hi, my name is Jackie. I'm from Kenya, and I agree with what Amma is saying. I started watching this show in 2019. I remember Mercy saying she used to watch Clothes with her mother, her father, left them. It was so clear. Apart from everything else, Mercy was going to win because it seemed like that year they decided that a woman would win. Now, of course, Tasha had more than Mercy won. 2020, Lakon, apart from the Erica thing, it was, where he comes from, he didn't finish his college because he didn't, whatever, he won. 2021, Fina, we know what happened. It was all that.
The street made a queen.
Sorry?
She won.
Fina.
The street made a queen.
I said 2021 Fina won because she's a street that the queen made. Yes, so she won because she's from the street.
Exactly.
You know what happened.
I already said this thing. I said you must be poor and
then
you must be poor and unconventional.
Then
2020 after Fina.
2020
victim.
2022 was who?
White money.
White money was saying he used to sleep under a bridge.
Yes, like Ghana must go. He trended with Ghana must go and all of that. The first night.
Yes. So he won. 2023 All Stars. Was that All Stars? Ilebaye.
No. All Stars. No, it was not All Stars. We are missing one.
You guys stop calling the winners for us.
But these stories that you guys are talking about, Culture sold this story on this show and did not go. I don't understand.
Culture did not sell any story.
Matt, wait. I want to ask you guys.
If Culture,
wait.
Are you watching this show?
Culture did not sell any
Are you really watching this show?
He didn't sell it well.
He didn't sell it.
He did not sell it well.
He didn't sell it because on that first day he didn't do anything to stand out. That's even
people were only hyping him that
Thursday. Too late. Imisi already did it. Don't you guys get it? Why do you think Rude Boy put that fight with Imisi? Because he's like, come, you this girl. Why you want to treat my strategy? Now I'm supposed to win this. I said, Rude Boy knew Imisi is going to win. Guys, I've said this thing all. Please,
because Imisi already told it.
We are going to be by the next season. We already know
Wait first. Let me ask you guys a question.
We already know our script. If we're going to this show next season, I know my script already.
How many undeserved winners we have? All of them are undeserved.
The most deserving.
I said, how many of them are not deserving?
This was
Imisi is deserving.
All of them are deserving, Conrad. No, the fall for this. No, the fall for this. I too know.
That's not my own point. My own point is that if you bring a strategy like poverty, victimization, poor background, you definitely
have a higher chance of winning.
That's higher chance of winning. Not that you are not deserving.
No,
that's
what you're saying. I'm not saying that. I'm asking that.
We are not saying that they will win.
That
all the winners we've had, how many of them do you guys
all of them
like should not have
all of
won?
them? That's what we are saying.
All of them are deserving. All of them are deserving, Conrad.
Me, I would say my own. No, how many of them do I feel like should have? All of them
should not have won.
So, okay. In Mercy season. Do you think should have won? Who did more than Messi? Who did more than Messi? Maybe entertainment wise that you feel like should won.
Thatcher did.
But she was disqualified now.
Exactly.
But she was disqualified.
Exactly.
So
that's our point. So that all the more reason that makes sense that we're saying that Messi.
Wait, sorry, who was leading the poll on
Thatcher.
disqualified?
Thatcher, is that why you?
So meaning Nigerians actually chose
Abio chose Thatcher over Messi.
Yes.
So what's the point?
So what do you mean?
Actually, Thatcher was topping on the
Thatcher was
polls.
more entertaining than Messi.
So let me ask
and
you,
Thatcher is not a rich. And Thatcher is not rich. Thatcher is not rich. Make I tell you now. That's not his own. It's not rich.
Do you see my point, Naomi? Do you see now?
So,
if Thatcher was rich, she would have not won.
So
what do you mean?
Okay, the following season.
How many rich housemates have deserved to win?
I don't understand.
What do you mean rich? How many rich housemates have deserved to win?
Because if you are even rich, self, what you want to do for Big Brother? If you are even rich like that, what do you want to do for the show? I don't understand.
I might be rich. What's Kola doing there to open his brand to make him more visible?
Let's not forget that one. Which rich person can you?
I bet leave Kola alone. Wait till Kola they do for this. Don't be only talk Kola they talk.
If we are judging by the main purpose of that platform, poor people should not go there.
Forget poor people. I don't know the problem with poor people.
You just the verse. I don't know just the verse. I beg. Calm down.
Wait, why you so pissed off? Please,
it's not that deep. You just the verse.
Tell me one rich person that did not win that should have won.
My house is small, so it makes my voice.
That's the point now. I have 2019 now. Said Thatcher. But Thatcher was disqualified.
Nobody dey vex for here. We are just
in the following season, who would have won aside Lekon? You can mention 5 people that would have won aside Lekon in 2022. In 2020.
I think the only bad winners. The only bad winners I can think of that I don't know what they did to win, but they shall won. Is maybe Ilebaye and Kelly.
Ilebaye sold that victimization strategy well.
Then Efe and Bisola too. I don't know. Maybe that one is questionable a bit. But every other one, the winners have been the.
Which Efe? Do you watch the season?
I watch.
Do you watch the season? Efe over deserved.
Guys,
he over deserved. Can you imagine? People saying? I don't even understand.
God. Guys, can you imagine on that platform?
We cannot hear you again. It's really me that cannot hear Amma.
See, Conrad, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Conrad, let me tell you something. I hope you are listening. The thing is, no, it's not about beefing poor people. The thing is, there's nothing. We have to accept this mindset that whether we like it or not, when you come to that show, what you have to do something that people will accept.
Yeah.
It's Nigerians. We have different reasons of watching this show. So regardless of whether you like the person that wins or not, one thing about this is that even people are not even talking much about the winner is because all of them gave us a show. All of them are entertaining. That's why we are not even deliberating much, because I know if not be say all of them entertain us, this person we won't win now. We for done the attack from all cylinders. So, but one thing we have to accept is that you have to evoke the emotion of the viewers. The viewers have to like you. I said this sometimes during the around 5th week. I said they see a fraction of PBM fans that have not picked fifths. They are still looking for one person that they will arise for, because they are looking for a different person, maybe someone that will just be causing problem in the house, that maybe the person have not started. It happens every season. Happened to Faith is that Faith started late.
There's something.
Let me finish. If to say Faith started this in madness early, he would have dethroned the Imisi that we said because he opened this thing, he have won from the first day. He will dethrone him. That's how the show works. You can't just come and say because okay, I have mapped out my strategy from the beginning, you feel like okay, you have got the win. It's because Faith started this madness late. If to say you don't start early, you go come out Imisi from that number 1. And that's it. That's how entertainment works.
Okay, there's something I noticed.
As far as voting, the most maybe logical thing you think is entertainment will not win the show. They can only go far. And the people that you are saying now, they went far on the show. The likes of Kola, Dede, they went far on the show, but they will not win.
They will
it's
not
normal.
win,
Accept it. no, don't come
That's
and
just
guilt trip
how
Nigerians for
Nigerian
making their
situation
decision.
is like.
Because I hate this statement of after you have chosen, that's why we choose Tinubu, that's why you. But in other countries, they choose bad president too.
Okay,
We rest.
let me say something. I noticed something in 2019. Apparently, that's the first time I watched it. And apparently, the show was boring in the first 3-4 weeks. And people were evicted. Then Big Brother injected 5 people. There was Elozonam, there was Venita, there was that artist guy who painted, there was this other girl. There were 5 people who were put in. Then I started watching because I said, very interesting. There's a time they did comedy show. They were given a task for comedy show. And I remember Basket Mouth and all these comedians came. There were a whole group of them. I think there were about 8 or something. So they did a fantastic show. And I remember the visitors, the guests who came in, they were not really getting it. They were not getting it. Then Elozonam and Diane went on stage, and theirs was quite hilarious. And that's the first time Basket Mouth laughed, and they all laughed. Then anyway, it went on and it ended. Now, when they were congratulating everybody, they congratulated everybody except Elozonam. And Elozonam and Diana, the first people who made him laugh. And I wondered, I said, this is interesting. And that's a perception that I started getting. And of course, we knew
Elozonam and Diane.
They actually congratulated Diane, but they did not congratulate Elozonam.
Why?
And I thought I'm not sure. I even asked, by the way, I did a safari for Elozonam in Kenya. And I asked him, because I noticed that, and he kept on bothering me. I asked, what do you think? Why did that happen? Why is it that that's the first time Basket Mouth laughed, and you are the only person out of that group, and it was, I think, the 9th or 8th week or something, and you are the only person he didn't call, nobody called your name. Why is that? And I found that very strange. And that's why I'm always very cautious with the way, and I know the social, the country social is different. Like we are different, Nigerians are different, Kenyans are different. But that kept me thinking. I said, okay. And then I started seeing a pattern of things like that. Now, when Elo walked in, because I had not watched that show, I wasn't sure what it was all about. I remember going on 198 when it was opening, and I wasn't sure because I used to watch Big Brother Africa. So I had not watched the previous. So I wasn't like, what is this? Is this a family thing? Whatever. So then when I used to go in and out, then when Elozonam came in, I said, maybe it's an Africa thing. I still didn't understand it because of the way Elo was speaking. And because, Mashallah was making noise, it was a bit chaotic and all that. But when Elo came in, I started saying, okay, I want to understand what this is about. And he was, he speaks very well. I guess he went to school in Ghana or whatever it is. But he speaks differently, so to speak, not to shade or whatever, but he speaks differently. And sometimes it's very difficult when they speak pidgin because we don't understand that. So it's very difficult. So it was interesting for me to start watching him. And then, anyway, that is the perception I got. That comedy show, if somebody can get it back, you just see how it went. And he was the only person who was not congratulated. Thank you.
That's interesting. I don't even know why.
What I was going to say is that, see, winning a game show, even either the game show is voting or not voting, is usually boils down to luck at the end of the day. And I say that luck and grace, I guess. And I say that because whether you like this, don't cut me. Let me just say what I want to say. Yeah,
Amma, how did you
just calm down. Let me finish.
Amma?
Someone is talking now. Let me finish.
Let me finish. See, at the end of the day, all I want to see. Amma, go on mute. All I want to see.
Say good night to me.
All I want to see.
Continue.
In shows like this is the most entertaining housemate. At least getting to the finale, and we get to choose from the most entertaining aspects. For example, this season is a very great. I would like to. This season is one of the best seasons of the show.
One of the best, yeah.
And the reason, another reason why is because it's the same thing with lockdown. So many people have storylines. There's so many people that want, if they win. For example, I've said it. If Koyin, Dede, Imisi, Faith, and I've forgotten the last person. There was one last person. If they win this show, you will never see me disgruntled. It won't be one of those seasons where I'm like, they gave me because of pity. No, I feel like those people are important part of this. You can't remove any of them from this season. You can't remove any of them from this season and it stays the same. Whether you like the content they gave or you hate the content they gave. And that's why I think that, like, because even Amada is talking, she chose 5 people. The 5 people she chose, I can tell you for free, 4 of those 5 will be part of top 5. So many Nigerians are right in their choice just because they agree with you. They agree with what you think. If you think Kola should win, I guess you think Kola should win. I'm one of those few people that don't respect
What's that sound that you made? That you made?
So like I said, I might be biased, but I never respected Kola's game.
But Kola is in the final now. The Kola but Kola is in the final, and he's fighting to win the money also. So
the finals, because his name has always been on our lips from the first week to the 10th week. But there also is not just him. There'll be 5 to 6 people that their name have been on our lips every week for the past 9 weeks. And if one of them wins it, you just have to suck it up and say big up. And pray that every other person.
Conrad, that was not our argument. Our argument was, if you want a guarantee to go on that, to be on that final, then come on that stage and act obnoxious, act like unusual, do something.
Don't act normal.
But that is normal.
But a normal individual will not make it to that stage. That's all we were saying.
That's how you win game shows. You can't be normal. You have to be different. For example,
so why does the difference always have to be why does the difference always have to be overly dramatizing? Let me tell you something.
Yes, because reality is dramatization.
That's a drama. That's entertaining.
No, that's not entertaining.
That's drama.
Lekon, for example.
Naomi, now you're turning against me. Let me.
No, but I'm not turning against you. But you're saying
did not know the grace that Tono clothes was carrying. He said did not know the grace the Tono clothes was carrying when he wore it on his body.
Yeah.
What's Tono clothes?
The clothes that has lights. Even the Koyin now that has one of the big family. I bet someone was saying about 200, fine boy did. He did not know that people were going to gravitate towards that just one sentence. He didn't know. So there are some, even Imisi when she remove wig, people who don't talk say she dey remove wig, who she want use pity for. We don't go support pity this year.
Conrad, that is something that I will argue with you on.
Maybe I'm wrong about that sentence I made.
Imisi wore a dress and she said she didn't want to wear it. It was too revealing for reasons best known to her. She knew that dress would make her look so demure and everything. Go sell. Imisi knew the exact. What are you telling me?
That one is good.
Bounced. When she entered the house,
let me give you a scenario. Let me paint a scenario. Faith entered that stage and pull his jacket, threw it to the crowd. Do you think it's not premeditated? Do you think it's not a strategy? So why didn't that strategy set for us?
I said that was not a strategy.
How do you know? Because people did not buy into it. Because people did not buy into it.
Think ChatGPT is not telling to be dramatic. You think that triggering people?
All these things that Faith is doing, you think is normal? You think all these things Faith is doing is normal?
So what Faith did on that stage? What indicated poverty from it, or something crazy?
You are talking about drama now. You said dramatic. You said someone must be dramatic. I'm not telling you that Faith that
pull his jacket. You think what? The kind of drama has to do with something that just puts you on the low class area, because no demure person will go and do that kind of drama. What Faith did was not drama. He just removed his jacket and gave somebody else. He didn't do anything drama. Imisi came and she put her wig up. She was dancing. She was even dancing like one way like that. She wore that gown, entered the house and she removed it and said, Ekunleo. She knew what she was doing.
I'm sorry, if you come to Big Brother and you don't have a plan to do something different on the opening stage.
Conrad,
You're not ready to
so
win.
Conrad, no.
You're not
Let's
ready
do a
to
big brother. Let's do a
win.
big
I'm
brother
serious.
season. Let's do a big brother season that every housemate walks on that stage and acts normal, like just like a normal human being.
Why
And
did
then
I
You
come
will
and act
have a
normal?
boring season now. You will have
You
a
have a
boring
boring
season.
No,
The
we will
same,
season.
not. We
just
will
like
not.
no
You
lose
You
have
guard.
a
must show
boring season.
personalities.
Just
You
like no
mustn't
lose
show that
guard.
you're
When
from the
everybody want to
Bronx.
be
You mustn't show
demure, they
that
want
you're
to be
poor. You
normal.
mustn't show that thing. Okay, I want a housemate to go on that show, right? And when they enter, when they're on that stage, they should look demure and normal, like a person that's going to an entertainment show and they're going to be showcased to the world. So they should come out looking presentable and everything. But I expect them to say something.
Amma, why should
Say
I go
something.
there and do that?
Use your
Why
brain
should
to
I
say
do
something to
what
make an
Amma
impact.
thinks?
Not to wear poor shoe
Don't
or
worry.
look
Now
raggedy or look
I'ma go
haggard.
organize your own show now. You go
Like,
organize
Amma,
your
why
own
should
big
I do
brother.
what
Make
you
everybody
Before
think?
come the
God,
form
make
demure.
money drop now. I go organize now. Me be brother competitor. Make money drop. I go
Now
see
you
if I
go
know
crown
place
yourself
so we
winner
go.
at the end
Wait,
of the
so
day
you go come
because
tell,
people
you
know
go
say you
tell
watch your
housemate,
show.
go tell
Before
housemate, say
God,
make
now me
them
go crown
wear.
myself winner because I'm deserving. I will crown myself winner because I'm deserving.
So let me ask you, Amma,
I tell you what, if I go
let
to
me
Big
ask
Brother
you, if I
show,
made you production today, you tell housemates that they must wear nice shoes. When they are-
yes.
Don't worry.
In fact,
Yes,
let me tell
now.
you, if
Maybe
if you
they
make me
speak
production
English.
today, I will
All right,
give
you don't
warnings.
understand.
Yes, I will
Maybe
say
they
if you
speak
go
for
on
them.
that
If they
stage. In
speak
fact,
for
I
them,
swear to God, guys, if I am
those people be
production, I will say you
entertainer.
dare not go on stage and do anything obnoxious. I don't want to see any drama like that. Do use your mouth. When Ebuka, let me tell you something. When Ebuka asks you, what will you offer to our audience? Say something that will be like, oh, wow. That's what we expect. Not for you to go and wear bata.
So
Oga,
Amma, let me ask you,
it
Amma,
is not an intellectual
so
show.
you want all
Na
these
entertainment
housemates to
show, my
come inside the
sister.
house?
Matt and
Na
Conrad, do
entertainment
you
show,
guys
not
know that?
intellectual show.
Do you guys
We
know
no
that I
wan hear
was
your
telling Naomi
speech.
this thing? I said,
We
if
don't
I
care
am going
about
to
your
be brother
speech.
next season, I am sure that my
As
face
in,
card will take me to finals.
it's
But I
entertainment,
will
not
never win that show. Do you know why I will never win that
Abi
show?
o.
Because I'm not from the poor way. This thing. I will never do pop. So that will not, that already guarantees that I will never win that show. Because obviously, if they're talking about designers of traveling abroad, I will be in one of those conversations, and I'll be one of those people in that house that
yeah.
okay, I'm not poor or anything. I don't have any sub
And so
story.
why must
The
you
only
tell
sub
us you
story I have is
travel
that my
abroad?
dad
Why
died.
can't you tell us that you've gone to River State before? That's the only place you've
Abi
been.
o.
Why must you say you've
Do
gone to
you
abroad?
understand what I mean? Why must I lie? Why must I lie
That's
about
Why
what
must you not
my
lie?
background?
Don't
Why
you want
must
to
I
win? Are
lie?
you not
Why
there
must
to
I?
win?
No. So let me tell you, your identity is what makes you you. Your experiences, your values, your family, your background, everything is what
That's
makes you.
what
Why
you
must I
You
go on
carry
the
unique.
your
show and
values and
lie
use it
about
to
my
enter
And
top
origin?
use
10
your
now.
own
Why must
Use
I
your
go on the
values.
values
show
to
and
enter
lie
top
about my
10.
origin and my background just to win? Why must why can't I
But
just as
wait,
who I am, as my full
it will not sell
and
if
win
you
the
are not
show?
from there. It will not sell. The reason why it fits Timothy is
Exactly,
because
Naomi.
she can play
If
that
I'm not from the
script
poor, I
too.
can never win the show. If I'm not from the show, I can never win the show.
Naomi, all these ones people are saying, you want to
No
go.
matter how intelligent I am, no matter how much I can offer to for the audience, I can never win the show just because I am from a
See,
rich background. Already that cancels me
I
out.
did not say because you are from a rich background you cannot win. But if you come with Maserati to your interview and you tell us that you came in Maserati
We'll
and
tell
you
you
come
why
on
did you come on
stage,
this show. We will send you back home
you
that
come on
same
stage.
day.
I will not ask you
Exactly.
why did you come for this show. But if you come and be doing big boy content for me,
Exactly.
you dress well in the morning, you
Exactly.
dance like you can't
Why won't
dance,
I be?
you
Why won't
cannot
I do
dress
Oh
big
it.
my
boy
god.
content when I'm a big boy? Why
That's
See,
should I
what I'm
do big boy
saying now.
content?
That's
Conrad,
what
you
I'm
are even
saying.
mixing
You
it up.
people
You
said
are
it's
even
not an
mixing it
intellectual
up.
show. Then
Okay,
it's
The
also
big
not a
boy,
poverty show
the
too.
big boy content that they
Matt
are
and
talking
Conrad, you
about.
said it's not an intellectual show. Then it's also not a
Boy,
poverty
the big
alleviation
boy is in the
scheme.
final
Big
now.
Brother
So
is not a
what's the
poverty
fuse
alleviation
about?
scheme.
see, let me tell
But
you something.
because
The
Whether you
big
Kola
come
boy
or
that
was
you are
not,
talking
humble and
about,
Kola
the
knows
guy is
that
in the
if he
final
plays
now.
proud, he will
Can you even
not
imagine?
get far.
Exactly. Kola came to
Kola
that show and
knew
was
Is
that
Kola
he was
that
just because
safe?
of his rich, he will not win.
Is
He will
Kola
not win
that
that show
rich?
that's
because
why
he's
he
rich.
shut the narrative
Kola
down. Remember when they
rich kid
always say,
wire.
oh, Kola, he
Kola is
shut
very
that
rich now.
narrative down.
We're not comparing here, Matt. We're not
So
comparing
what
whether
are we
he's rich,
saying?
he's as rich as
see,
Kola
Amma,
is not even
the
that
point
rich
remains
safe.
that
my
he's
problem
rich.
is that
I
He's
beg,
far
just
not
because
poor.
he's from abroad doesn't mean he's rich
if
now.
you
He's
are
not the
Yes, it
richest
doesn't
in
mean
that
that
house.
it's rich, but based from like
But
you're
it
looking
shows,
at
but it
levels
doesn't mean
now.
he's rich,
We're
but he
looking
comes
at
from a
based on the
privileged background.
levels of
And
the
that alone makes an
housemate.
average
Is one
Nigerian
of
be
the
like,
people
why
up
should I
there.
give a privileged person money when it's the
no
poor
be
person that
average
needs it?
Nigeria carry am enter final. No be their money they use vote
Abi
carry
o,
am enter
no
final.
be the average Nigeria carry
Wetin you dey
the
talk
Kola
Are
enter
you
now?
final.
telling me?
Abi
What?
Kola no
So
dey
Matt,
final
you
now.
couldn't tell
think everybody in Kola's family is rich.
Because
You guys should even stop this
Kola
baseless argument.
was able
So
to
Imisi wearing
change the
lemon shoe,
narrative and was
wearing
very humble
not doing
about
Let
makeup
it.
Kola
or
go
this
and
thing.
wear
Doing
lemon
all
shoe
this to
with
make
his
her look
riches.
local. You mean it's not all her plan to just look like she's from a local background?
You're not
She's
listening to
not
me.
rich.
Let
She doesn't
Kola go and
have.
put red dot on
Please.
his head. for 80 days and let's see if it
do
work.
that because he can.
He can never. You say he can never do it.
He can never I'll never go and put dot or put dirty clothes just to prove to that. I'll go as myself. If that's not enough,
I'm not even an Imisi fan, but you keep crashing it on Imisi. The girl came inside, you are pull red dot, dressed like mad woman for some days, and you are blaming. Is it not content? She's giving. She wore pajamas. You think she wants to wear pajamas to party? She wore pajamas to party, so her name will be in people's lips. Is that in people's lips? You are complaining that she wears.
So it shows that means this is a case where make another.
See, you're not listening to me.
So that means
you just invest. I bet calm down.
Let me ask you guys something.
Right?
When everybody keeps saying Kola's clothes is nice, Kola's clothes is nice, Kola's clothes is nice, why are you not complaining that it's because he has
the content we should be getting from Saturday Night Party is the housemaid that wore PJ to the dance room and not the housemaid that danced the most, right? Oh, really?
Koyin does not trend. Koyin dance fast, no, they trend every Saturday.
It's a party. You should wear a party dress, not a pajama. You're not sleeping.
Every Saturday,
stop with this layman.
Conrad, make I tell you something. You say you even say we see wear pajamas to party. As it mean Conrad, as it mean say Imisi wear pajamas they party. Come go sit for corner. He go trend. Imisi wear that pajamas and dance throughout. He go dance throughout that party. That's why we see it. If you know dance, you don't go see him.
It will trend. In fact, if she does that, I know she's doing it to trend. Please, you guys. I already know. I know. When it comes to Nigerians, it's when the governor can now say, I know the animals I'm dealing with. If I'm gonna go to Nigerians, I already know who I'm dealing with.
See, everybody know who they are dealing. Even in the US too, everybody know how to.
Don't mind them. They don't know the person that they do.
Everybody has a pattern of behavior, whether you like it or not. There's nothing special about all these places. Everybody has pattern of behavior.
Guys, if not this argument, we go argue and tomorrow. We go
actually, no normal person will. I know that his friend owns this app. Maybe they don't cancel this. No normal person will vote for Trump also. So it's like it's the same thing.
They lie.
Is it not a convicted president? Is it not
a convicted felon? No, a 78 years old convicted felon.
And
was voted as president in a same society, and you are here bashing Nigerians. I beg rest.
Trump is a convicted felon, but he's still a good president. He has policies that he has implemented in his short while.
Now, this one way they talk now, this one way they talk now, you said
no mind them. He's a good president. Trump is a good president and cannot win the second term. Lost to a 78 years old also. I beg you, rest.
My point is,
Trump is a good president. He lost to a 78 years old man.
Nigeria was a good country. I'm going to
every reality TV show has a pattern.
We need other people's opinion on here.
Every reality TV show.
I have seen you. You watch Survivor. Your opinion.
You watch Survivor.
Can we hear your opinion, please?
Yes.
Survivor series?
The Survivor, yeah, the reality show.
The show that just came out.
No, Survivor is a show. It's a US show.
No, I haven't watched it.
It's on season 5. It's on season 49. See, whether you like it or not, if you cannot go there, lie,
you have your opinion.
Win. You have to lie to win.
Guess what? Okay, I'm Conrad. I might not have watched Survivor, right? But I've watched a lot of those shows. I've watched The Secret. I've watched The Millionaire. I've watched a lot of those shows. And it is brain that people used to win, not drama.
So that's what I'm saying.
You'll be kicked out.
That's what I'm listen to what I'm saying.
And that's because people are not voting now. If people are voting, that brain
is not an intellectual show. So is it a poverty alleviation scheme? Must you be poor before you can win the show? Why can't you be rich and win the show?
It's not the poorest people that win the show. The poorest people did not win the show in the past.
And people with sad stories.
They are not the poorest. They are not the poorest. Get your facts right. The people that won are not the poorest.
You will never win. You will never win.
Even this season we are talking about culture, Mensa, Rude Boy, they've talked about poverty more. They saw
the poverty story pass Imisi. I don't understand you people.
Imisi's own was more nuanced than that. Imisi came with a more. It's not poverty per se. It is comical, almost like comical.
So now you are beating comic.
It's more like
it's now comic. It's now comedy.
Why do you think Dede has fans? Why do you think Jennifer has fans? Why do you think
I'm
from a pop background that is funny and wretched.
Kola to win.
Ozzy, Kidwaya, all those kind of winners. That's who Ama wants.
Boring people to come and win.
I never said something like that. I never said something like that. But
you said rich
one
people
was
is
it
who you
that
want to win.
Sulia Khan, Ayetoro Khan, why is it all those kind of? That's why Imisi has this thing.
So what's your problem with Ayetoro?
Poor girl, local from the village, from this kind of like old.
But she never said
How
that
might not have the
narrative.
necessary, and we said it here.
Okay, let me ask you, Ama. If Koyin wins this season,
we
let's say
thought it must be something that makes you local, poor, or
do you know that? Wait,
or
let me ask you. If Koyin wins this season, Ama, will you have problem?
something
You
that
have
has
a
happened
problem
to you in
with
this
it?
life.
Wait, let me ask you. If Koyin wins this season, will you have a problem?
If Koyin Sanusi wins this season, we'll have a problem with it. Not necessarily.
But you know, Koyin is even.
If you check my timeline, I will not have any problem with it.
Koyin is not
Because he did not do any poverty. He didn't do anything like that. He was merely entertaining in parties.
But he's poor also
he had
now.
a
He's not
storyline. He was fun. He was this.
I'm saying, but he's not rich now.
You just have a problem with Imisi winning, and it's okay. It's okay.
But
We had you.
See, let me tell you something. I don't have a problem with Imisi winning. All I know is that you cannot win this show if you're from a privileged background. Period. You can't win if
you are from a privileged background.
Do you know why?
Everybody in that house is from a privileged background. There's no poor people in that house.
Might not be as poor as Imisi, but he's not rich. He's equally not rich.
If you're rich,
there's no poor people in that house.
If you're rich and
he's not rich too. He's from a poor background too. Maybe not as obvious as Imisi.
If you're rich and you give relatable content to the vast majority of most voters are poor. Most voters in Nigeria don't. Most people don't have money in Nigeria.
Which content didn't Kidwai give us? He was even in ship with Erica. Please, guys, stop this nonsense that you guys are doing.
Aside from the ship with Erica, what did Kidwai do?
What? They'll say his father is rich.
What?
Smell this money.
Apart from that ship, what did Kidwai give for that show? What did Kidwai give for that show? Apart from that ship with Erica, what did Kidwai give for the show?
He was funny. He was comical. Kidwai was an instigator to an extent. He did a lot of things.
What did he instigate? What did he instigate? What did he instigate?
Tell yourself the truth. I beg.
I beg. Forget. Kidwai gave nothing. It was Erica that gave Kidwai for talking points. If Erica no ship with Kidwai, he no go reach anywhere.
Kidwai never even acted like he wanted to win.
49 people on this page. I guarantee that there's at least 50 people that agree with me. I swear to God.
Ama, it's fine if people agree with you. If that's what you're looking for, people will agree with you. But what I'm saying, agreement is easy. But my problem is that if you come to a show in Nigeria, most of the voters are people that don't have money. Whether you like it or not, you will not think that 90% of Nigerians are living below.
So most of people that don't have money means that they should be giving poor people.
Let me finish.
So if this person that comes to the show and is deserving of the win should never win because he's rich, right? So it's a crime for me to come from a rich family.
If 90% of voters don't have money,
Conrad, wait till you talk. Conrad, wait till you talk. The rich person. Conrad, the person wey dey talk, the rich person wey dey talk, Kola. Shey na only rich people dey vote for Kola ni. The poor people know the people wey dey vote
you guys know the irony. You guys are contradicting yourselves. You guys are on the same thing, but you're contradicting yourselves. One was saying that poor people can win, and one was saying that since Kola is rich, he can't win. What are you guys even saying?
Can I talk, please? I see. I've just been laughing at all of you since, and you people are just going back and forth and not hitting the nail on the head. It is a very simple thing. Brother Niger is somebody's. I'm echoing. Please let me just drop this point. There is nothing like. It's an abstract idea to believe that only poor people win Big Brother Niger. Very abstract idea to believe
very valid.
Poor people are. Let me talk, please. You were talking since I didn't interrupt. That poor people win Big Brother Niger show, and I'll tell you why it's a very abstract idea. If you go on a reality TV show, especially with a show that deals with Africans, right? What you do is you work on promotion and you work on people's mentality.
Please, Rachel, please off your mic. I cannot hear my please.
They should remove this person whose mic I'm hearing myself.
Please, Rachel, off your mic. We cannot hear my name because of you. Mas, just talk. I guess we can manage to hear you because well.
As I was saying, yeah, it is very simple. You work on people's emotion and mentality. Now, I get both arguments when one party is saying people are always sentimental when it comes to winner on the show, and they make it look like it's a poor oriented show. It's not a poor oriented show. Who be this person? One meeting, Mike. Who be this person?
Please off your mic.
No, video. Achela dek.
What's up, another video?
Aboro abuchiel. Abich abuchiel.
Madam, mute your mic.
You know the year now. Unless host or co-host.
She's Kenyan. She's Kenyan. The lady is Kenyan. I beg, Miss Nino Gulagamu, I beg.
Nino, maybe Nino is sleeping. That's the thing.
Nino is sleeping. Oh my God. Please, can you mute your mic, Jab Rachel?
Oh, now wow.
Okay, thank you, God.
They don't come out and Masje, you can continue.
Thank you, God.
Which one be Ulabalu? Concern me with Ulabalu.
Now, so, the language they speak, may you continue.
It is very simple. Yeah. When you don't understand the idea behind winning. The idea behind winning is very important when you come to a reality TV show that is centered around Africans. We are not in a society or a place where people do things without sentiments, right? If you're talking about Big Brother, Love Island now, for example, or Big Brother America now, right? Whether you like it or not, people resonate with people that gives them credibility, quality, something that they can relate with to support them. When you make an idea about class, it becomes a big question mark. The reason why it's a question mark is because it puts you off in a point where you are not actually hitting the point where you're supposed to hit the point. When you're looking at entertainment values now, right? You don't just look at personality. You look at the qualities the person bring to a show, the qualities that make people to talk, that has been able to sustain people over time. You called candidates that have won the show in the past, and I'll tell you what they've done. Lekon came with the idea of that he was sick and whatnot. I feel like you people discredit the fact that Lekon was very intelligent, right? He was an artist. He was very entertaining and very smart. If you watch the entirety of that show, yeah, you would understand that it was not about the fact that he was poor or he was bringing the idea that he was a stickler and what. People resonated with the fact that despite the fact that this young man had all these circumstances, he turned out to be a very great individual, personality-wise.
But Masje, please, sorry for interrupting. He said it in the night week that he had that sickler thing. He said it he did not say it throughout the show. He said it in the night week.
I know. See, people resonate because it was in the ninth week. People now say, oh, even after all these things, this boy turned out to be like this. He's smart, he's intelligent, and throughout the entirety of that show, right, you could see all his qualities on that show. When it comes to Messi Lambo's season, nobody is saying Tata is not rich now, right? Tata was never rich. The difference between Tata and Messi is nothing.
They were calling Olosho on the show.
Do you understand? It was nothing. It was not a thing of maybe Tata is richer than Messi. What made Messi sold out was because of how she behaved and carried herself on the show. How she behaved won the audience heart and how she carried herself on the show. On the other hand, Thatcher was too, would I say, too shouty. That was why you see Thatcher did not win. Not like she did not have fans, and she got disqualified. When it came to Fina, yeah, Fina was industrious during her season. Forget sentiment.
With that tax.
Wait if Fina no do for that season. Wait if Fina. So you want to narrow that Fina? I don't understand. So you want to narrow that Fina
let
win?
Her be resourceful. If she likes, let her be industrious and resourceful. She won because she was shouting, "Ude, Fina Nation." The street made a queen. That's why she won. Okay.
Calm down. Let me finish.
So the person when they shout Matthew Timberland, why he never win? He won Matthew Timberland.
So wait now. So as I was saying, yeah, she was industrious, and you could see why she won, right? I saw people comparing Kidwaya's content and why did Kidwaya not win? Because people are saying Kidwaya on the show, his entertainment value on the show was never seen. Do you understand? And you cannot place Kidwaya's entertainment function on the show, right? Side by side with Lekon that won the show. It's almost impossible. It's not about whether his father was rich or not. And you don't expect the larger crowd of the public to subscribe to what he was doing. Now, when it comes to Imisi, yeah, let me tell you why Imisi is winning this show. It's not as if a lot of the housemates are not entertaining and whatnot. That's a BS. It's not whether Kola is rich and poor. That's why people do not subscribe to Kola.
Sorry. I mistake.
Let him land now.
Might be winning the show.
Let him land.
Wait,
she's winning. Which one is might be winning?
Calm down. Wait now. No, we are just looking at statistics and the most pronounced person to win the show. Nobody's saying she has won. But we're just looking at the statistics, right? Now, I'll tell you why Imisi is winning the show. What she was able to do this 10 over 10 season, yeah? If literally somebody was able to actually do the same thing, I would say yes, they will have a chance to win. Do you wanna know why I said so? This season was not characterized by arisers. It was not characterized by whether you are poor from a pub. Now lie you. This season was characterized by content.
Entertainment.
Let me tell you something. If you are not a very strategic entertainer and a very smart one like Imisi herself, right? I swear to God, you're not going to win this season. Because
especially from last year.
Wait, now let me tell you something now. If you came with the idea of self-pity, they will clock you and also act other people will clock you and act self-pity in that house. If you came with the card of poverty, I can tell you how many people were saying their poverty story from the beginning of that show till they left the house, in that house. What Imisi was able to do was to give you a spice that is different from what you have been seeing before. That is why she won the show. It is not anything. It's not about whether maybe she came with a Raz lifestyle, or a poor background mentality. Nah, that is not even the issue. Because if you look at the show very well, Imisi did not even talk about her background. She was just clowning with literally everybody, and everybody was finding everything that she was doing funny. A girl would come and rub 2 different color of eyelashes. Oh, this is different. She would wear shoe. She knew how to monopolize her idea and made it a very powerful tool to win. That is entertainment. It is not about class. When you look at qualities of entertainment, right, on a show, you don't just talk about individual personality. You don't just talk about how they behave on the show. You talk about the drama, the comic, the essence, intelligence, and nitty-gritty of their identity on the show.
Uniqueness.
That is what makes Imisi different and sophisticated. Kola brought entertainment to the show. His entertainment was drama, love, romance, triangle, right? Other people came with that same conspiracy, and that is why there is a clash and conflict of interest there. Because in that triangle, there was Dede,
Koyin.
right?
There was Koyin.
There was Koyin, there was Jason. So you don't wait now, you don't expect everybody to buy just Kola and they will not buy Dede, or they will not buy Jason, or they will not buy Koyin. But for Imisi, nobody was able to clock Imisi's identity, her style. That is what you people are not getting. Her style. She is the only housemate with a standout identity and drama, and that is why she's having so much traffic. There's nothing special about Imisi, let me tell you. In fact, on the season, if you are talking about people that gave Basbo's drama and whatnot, Imisi is among them, right? But when you're looking at different qualities of an entertainer and somebody that brought spice, that was different, Imisi is the only standard housemate, and that is why she has traffic. That is why she has traffic. Every other thing that makes a show, a reality TV show, entertaining, the fight, the drama, if you do it, people are also doing it. If you say you sabi dress, people are also trying to dress. If you say you are poor, people are also saying if you want to get into a ship, people want to get into a ship. But what makes go and look at the memes now. For CN, as long as 10 years to come, Imisi will be trending on BBN streets. Not just because of her fight and whatnot, but you see all those memes, comics, it will live for years. That is why she's winning, And this season, this season is so very difficult because for you to win this season, you must come with your A game. She came with her A game. That girl has been watching the show for years. I will tell you that for a fact. She knew what she needed to do from the very day she entered that stage. It was an intentional thing. It was an intentional thing to buy her crowd on the first day. That was why you see all those drama, that bag, pulling wig, dressing funny. Now, strategic way to actually get people's attention and people talking about you on the outside. That is how you win a show. That is how you win a show. When you are able to sustain your audience, when you are able to give them drama, when you're able to give them something to talk about, no matter how little it is, and it is entirely different from the housemates in the house.
Have you not noticed when Imisi is dressing up or like doing those antics in the way the camera will just go to her and put it there because they know that people will talk about it.
At a point in time, now let me tell you something. At a point in time, I thought the housemates would be so smart enough to actually clock it, but they were not. They were seeing her as something smelly. Who is this?
They were seeing her as a threat. They were seeing her as someone they could not figure out.
Exactly.
They were seeing her as someone that was different,
Exactly. So, they saw her as somebody they do not see, and that is how beautiful it is to actually.
Some of them clogged it though.
The thing is,
but they couldn't play against
but they couldn't do anything about it because
Conrad that is talking, right? Majority
everything Mas J, everything was it Mas J that spoke now? Conrad, everything they thought they were clocking, it was just an insinuation. They were just insinuating.
Yeah, just everything again.
Nobody clocked anything. Nothing was clocked.
I can say for a fact that Koyin and Kola clocked it. But what will Koyin do?
Let me tell you something. You see, and it's not even a bad thing. You shop from where you can. Your money, the money you have will take you to where you can shop what you have the money for, right? People go to boutiques because they have money to shop in boutiques. People see this thrift thing you are talking about is everywhere. It's abroad too. Rich people actually even go to thrift shops to buy stuff. Now, Imisi's dressing is the reason why they thought she's selling that pity narrative and I am poor narrative. The person who is actually selling that I am poor narrative is Mensan. They try as much as possible to pin it on Imisi, and that's why a lot of them, they forgot why they were there. They started trying to clock him. Say, oh, I've clocked this one. As you're saying you have clocked this one, the next minute you are in their head. It's because they can't say it out. In their head, they are thinking, is this really what it is? Is what I'm thinking really what it is? Because Imisi is actually playing the week they talk about, oh, this is what it is. They gang up and say, I mean, they come together to say, let me not say gang up, because the next week, even some days after, you're seeing now giving you another kind of strategy. Nobody clocked Imisi. Everything was just an assumption in their fucking brain, right? So Imisi played a very wonderful game.
That's why she always says that she's going to mess up with your head. What she likes to do
that night.
Hold on, please.
Hold on, just give me a moment.
But why are we having the back and forth?
See, Conrad, where they actually backed out, a few of them backed out, was when she fought that thing that happened in the kitchen with Rude Boy, because they saw Rude Boy as, you know. So for Imisi to go for Rude Boy and Koyin at the same time in the kitchen, and that drama and then she didn't go to the corner to start crying, because any other person who is looking for pity will go to the corner, cry, and make it look like they're ganging up against her, of which that was what happened, right? But that person would have milked that situation. Imisi did not do that. She faced them like, she actually said it in the kitchen. If you bring it, you drop it there. You know, so that thing made some of them to back out, like, okay, I'm not getting this girl again. But you know, in that house, they actually form a thing that if this person says this, I'm agreeing with that thing. Some of them didn't have a mind of their own when it comes to Imisi. They just want to be in that group where they're talking about
good night. I'm gonna sleep now. Good night.
It was nonsense. And let me tell you again, the reason why I requested for the mic, you see, a bunch of persons who are talking about this poverty thing about Imisi, and she's see, they are low lives. Check them in their real world self. They are struggling. Then you're seeing somebody who has come out, she didn't even talk about poverty, anything, but because of the way she dresses, because she wears okrika is not a bad thing. It's not. It's stripped. It is stripped. Everything, and the narrative then, she wore nice clothes on her Instagram, on her TikTok. It's a bloody lie. Everything she wore outside, she has worn inside the house. What's the difference between what she has worn outside? See, anyone who's saying Imisi will not win this show, you will watch her win. All you would do is just crash out, cry, lament, and all that. You cannot take the win away from her.
Imisi is a very smart girl.
Let me add to what.
Wait, I want to say something quickly.
Naomi, just
wait, I'll be quick. I just want to say something to what
I don't even know how the conversation got to where it got to. Because
that's the whole point. We're talking about previous winners and how they won and what their strategies are about, right? What I'm saying now is that Imisi is a very smart lady, and one thing she was able to do in the house was to mess up with people's mind and confuse people a lot. She did that well. The only reason why I know this is because she only said it for faith in the diary room. But I remember when she was doing that diary section with Dede, that she said that they asked her who is the fakest person, the fakest friendship. And she told Dede that it's her and Dede and Thelma. That's when I knew that this girl is here to mess with.
Did Sultana not repeat the same thing to Jason? Yesterday night? No, early hours of this morning. She said the same thing about the Aquafina tax. She said she thinks that what's her name again? What's her name? Thelma is fake, like, because that's Aquafina tax from where to where. Yeah. That since the show started, you did not find this person. It's just between the show, because they had a common enemy at that point that they were fighting. Do you understand? So she was saying it to Jason.
Yeah, she was. I just feel like
so. Let me.
So another thing I want to add.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, Conrad. Okay,
Let
can go.
Conrad speak.
I was saying, I was telling Mas J that I personally think that Koyin and Kola, especially, because
Koyin maybe, but he
Koyin
couldn't
there
do
was a
anything
time that
about
Koyin
it.
was telling, they were talking together. He was now looking at Imisi. He said, I know what they do. And that was like week 3. So
Oh,
that
with
time
this,
I knew that Koyin too. I knew that was one of the conversations that made me know that this boy too knew what he was doing. As the two of them were talking, he said, I know what you could do. Imisi was smiling. Then he said, but you know it, I go see you, we go meet for finale and I go tell you.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I will meet in the final week. What has it done anything now?
No, he said I will meet in finale. He didn't tell say, but I don't know if he got that question. But the way he said it, it seemed like, but Imisi's strategy is such a strategy that what can you do about it?
It's not, you can't do anything because it's harmless. It's harmless because she's not playing against she's not even playing against the housemates. She's playing to the viewers. Like
even if you know it, if you say it just sounds stupid.
Exactly, because what
I never said I makes those like, so it's like, and I think Kola too, because Kola's friendship with her and his analysis when he speaks, he has always been spot on about Imisi. So I didn't.
So that's why they tried to make it look as if she's like doing the whole victim. They just wanted to put like a narrative on about her.
And to be honest,
both viewers
she's also a very nice person.
She
is. Like most people,
you can see her character.
Conrad, you see this BBN, people watch this show, but yet when they come on this show, they start messing up. Maybe whatever they plan in their head to do, they come and then they
shrink because
there's
they see other characters.
Even Imisi, I can't say no anybody comes on this show and they don't have a strategy. If you come on this show, you don't have Ebuka said it now during last year's reunion. If you're coming on the show, come with strategy. Now let me tell you, you see, if you want to gain fans, it is from the stage. Anything from the stage and the first day, if you don't gather your fans, you're on your own.
First week.
You are
you're your own.
See, first week is too far. Naomi, first week is too far.
You can't just do only first day and be boring throughout the week now.
Let me tell you something. You see that Oble song, I love that song. I don't know. I love that song.
Anytime.
See,
like that song was
played the
for Imisi.
Before
maybe she even chose the song herself.
Hold on. I don't know. Hey, I wanted to ask, do they allow them to choose their song?
Maybe. Hey God.
Because when that song came on,
how did they know
I was just like, this year, nothing. Song. I'm not standing anybody.
Yeah.
But when that song came on, I said, this one must be an Ogba that is coming. They've not even shown this. The minute she just stepped on the stage and she started dancing and Ebuka too was vibing to it, I said, okay, it is finished.
When I saw Imisi on the stage,
she has bought my heart like that. And then
when
she
I
got
saw
into the house. If you see the number, do you know how many followers she had on her Instagram?
See, when I saw Imisi the first
the
time,
way the thing skyrocketed.
I was so surprised. I was like, who is this girl? But because
the way the thing went up,
because and then everybody was saying, don't choose your fame from the stage. So I calmed down.
Naomi, let me tell you. They keep saying, Ebute Metta. You call Ebute Metta like Ebute Metta is a shanty place or one kind. Ebute Metta, you haven't been to Ebute Metta. Ebute Metta has east and west.
That's where I grew up.
That's how big Ebute Metta is. Ebute Metta has east and west. Ebute Metta, see the votes that will come from Ebute Metta alone.
Sells things in Ebute Metta when I was when we were small. She used to sell things there.
Are you joking? So when she mentions Ebute Metta, and people say Ebute Metta is not a slum.
No,
it's not. It's maybe because of the way it sounds, and people feel like because the way she dresses and then she's from Ebute Metta again. Omo, don't say that thing again.
An actress, you want to?
Don't say that thing again. This girl came on the show. She's jovial. She's friendly. She knows how to cook, which they eat her food. She has a lot of characters around her that made her the top of. I I don't even know. See, there's nothing anyone can tell me. This girl is winning this show, and Big Brother knows it. Guess what, Mas J? Do you know that? You remember that there was at some point, first week, second week, they were not showing Imisi.
They were not showing that again.
Camera was not giving Imisi highlights at all. But in the night, because you know Imisi and K Bobo will banter, Imisi and Kola will say something, and anytime the camera goes on Imisi, she uses that time well. I don't know if she knows or something. She does not. I don't think she knows. But anytime the camera is on Imisi is trending. Because she must drop one thing that will make you laugh. She must drop one thing that will make people talk.
You be like, what is going on?
You understand? She started giving them highlight, and then when they started noticing it and all that, they started giving her grace.
Also, some viewers,
because these people were just banking on sheep. You see them showing a lot of sheep, and then leaving the person that is kind of just jovial and doing her thing.
Yeah, true.
You think it's easy for Ebuka to call her queen of meme? I beg.
What did he call her? Queen of what? What did you say? Queen of
meme now.
Oh, queen of meme.
As I was saying, that is what people don't understand. It's not Big Brother Nigeria. It's not a poverty elevation scheme. It's how you must bring your A game to win, irrespective of class. You understand?
Yeah. You must come there, you must entertain. And this 10 over 10, right? If Imisi wasn't entertaining, she would have been lost in that house. Because these people came with a lot of energy. Like energy. Right. See, Bookworm wasn't even selling on this show like he used to. Because the characters that came on this show, is it Mensan?
Hey. Is it K-Bobo? Is it Kola? Is it Dede? Is it Doris? Doris concept. She tried her best.
No,
she was everywhere.
Everybody was just giving. But ours stood out. We can't even lie about it.
The way she would do her mouth.
Okay, look at the syntax. Who believed that Imisi could endure to that point?
Let me tell you something, Popo. Let me tell you something.
When I saw a red eye, I said, "What?" I was begging. I was praying. This girl, drop that rope. Wait,
let me tell you something, Popo. I'm telling you that. You see that thing in that game, in that innocent game, I say. This Imisi a very smart girl. She was acting as if she cannot stay long. Everything she does.
I say under 5 minutes, Imisi go drop this thing for where?
Yeah, I know it's a lie. I swear to God. I was telling somebody because I said they deceive yourself. Imisi know what she's doing. Everything she's doing is intentional to just cause people to talk or say something. She was acting as if maybe under 2 minutes she would drop that rope. I say, except Biggie could disqualify this babe. This babe will stay here. I don't know what to know. This babe will stay here, win this show with this thing which they do. She knows exactly how to make you talk. And I love it about her. She would make you feel as if she is weak, but she's not. She's not. She's intentionally trying to get you and make you vulnerable so that you will lose guard and capitalize on your weakness to win. And that is what she did.
Exactly. You know when I knew that Imisi is smart is when the time when Kola was talking about that she's going to win, that she was saying, Kola, don't talk about it again, she doesn't like it. That's when I know that Imisi knows what she's doing because she knows she's smart. She knows how that thing can.
In that house, Corey was trying to say,
what if Big Brother?
No, because that's the truth, Mas J. If I'm in that house and somebody is always saying Imisi will win, did I come there to count how many housemates that are there?
No.
I'm on the show to win too. So when you start pointing at one person that the person is going to win, I'll feel some type of way. I definitely will feel some type of way.
It's like putting target on that person.
Let me tell you something. Naomi and Popo, in their head, in that house, they all think it is the pity card the Imisi is using to win the show. In their head, that is the only thing they clocked. That's the only thing they clock in that house, which is a lie. Because majority of the housemates feels because of her fashion sense, the way she dressed and how she put herself, she's playing the pity card. They don't know that she's intentionally giving content on the outside.
Yeah.
Mas J, somebody spoke about pajamas. You know that pajamas outfit trended.
Yeah.
And it was in fashion.
Yes,
It was
now.
from pajamas. They started wearing this pajamas thing that they use adire to sew. They use Kampala to sew. They use every other material to make. So what is wrong with her wearing the pajamas to party? Don't you wear it outside? You wear it to events, cocktail. I mean not
Pajamas
cocktail,
party,
brunch and all that.
Yeah.
I don't understand when people start to analyze some things, and I'm like, is
But
this not the
that
same pajamas that is trending outside?
Wait now.
Is
We are
it
even
not
talking
trending
about
that
outside?
pajamas is also
Wait
like
now.
Now,
Naomi and Bob, let me say this to you. Yeah? You know the one that made me laugh? It is when it was Star Ahmad that said it. When she said she wore pajamas. I'm like, have you not seen people wearing whatever to the Grammys, to occasions, and you see people talking about them and their fashion sense, even when you know too well that their fashion is not supposed to be looking so ridiculously stupid, but yet
The
people talk.
Lagos fashion show, have you seen what they wear to the Lagos fashion show? It's coming up this December. Is it December they hold it? I think I'll be November. I can't remember again. Have you seen what people wear to that thing event?
See, if you don't do what people will talk about, they will not talk about it.
they will
And
not
that
talk
is
about you. You have to do something
Kanye
that
West
will
will
make them
always
talk
get.
about them.
Yeah,
Another thing, Mas J, you know that Big Brother helped Imisi. I will tell you why. You know that Sunday that she had a diary session, she hid she hid Faith's sale pass because they had issues, and then she hid it. And Big Brother was asking when she will return the sale pass, and she said after the live nomination, live eviction show, right? And Big Brother went ahead to say, before you do anything, make sure that you go through the rule book.
Yeah.
Mas J, that rule book now he save Imisi from that rule boy issue.
Yeah.
That rule book now he save her because she went and she started reading that stuff. I think it was on Monday
That's to show you that
afternoon.
she's smart.
She went through that book, and then that thing that happened, and Imisi is prayerful. Forget, in all you do, always pray. And then make sure that your spirit is at alert. When issue won't come, you go down clock and you will walk away from it.
See, Imisi doesn't say much, but
she's spiritual.
Very discerning.
Forget being
very old.
A celestial. She's spiritual, and everyone needs to see. Somebody was giving a testimony. By the time the guy had prayed, and then things were looking like it's gonna come true for him, somebody came to tempt him. He was gonna get his freedom from a confinement. So that same week, he was going to get his freedom. One idiot in the cell went to him, and that could have resulted in something. Maybe he would have hit the guy. The guy would have hit his head on the wall. Maybe he would have died. Something must have happened that day. But the guy avoided that stuff, and then at 1 day or 2 days after, he got his freedom.
But guys, you think that I was thinking about
what Imisi would have done? Do you know Rude Boy did a lot? Rude Boy spat on her face.
He did a lot. Biggie. That's why I'm not going to watch Big Brother again, because it's just biased. Like so many things that.
And then the shaking of Bum. That was what even threw Thelma off, and that's the reason why Thelma was like this guy, me, I not be me and you, because she said it. Can you be fighting a woman and you're shaking Bum in front of the woman? And then you are sweating like a Christmas ball. So it's all good that they became friends again and all that. But then again, I'm trying to say that because people are like, no, Rubai has done the not knowing that this girl is actually. If she's not smart, tell me if.
You see what she said that day? She said, I know that you are just looking for highlight. I'm not going to respond to you. But I know that all this that you are just doing is fakeness. She knew that. She knew that Rude Boy was just trying.
The one that happened about the onions in the kitchen again, that Zita
Yeah,
Zita
Zita was
said,
to go
I don't
and
remember what
apologize
Zita
to
said
her now.
because
She said,
Zita started herself. She was the
She not said,
HOH
please,
then,
yes.
anyways. You know, she said one or two, and then when she saw the way the three of them were going, and Gigi Jasmine and one other person were going after,
Yeah.
she just left. That rule book she read that day has really helped her.
She read it to herself.
The thing really helped her. And since
Yeah.
then, coupled with Kola always telling her to calm down and all that, that thing just helped her. And then, did that drama stop? Did she stop giving content? Because content is not always fights.
It's not always
And that
fight
girl
though.
is so smart to give us that stuff, like give us real content. She gave us basketballs, she gave us drama, she gave us, she did a lot on that show to win, and she's
Yeah.
gonna win. Nobody can stop it. She
Yeah.
will win.
And you
Just
know what
wait,
I
you will
love
see at the
about
end
this
of the
whole
day
thing?
when they are doing
What
their
I
media
love
rounds.
about
Ebuka
this
will
whole
talk
thing,
about her character. They will talk about the things
yeah,
that they feel that made the viewers gravitate towards her.
what
She
I
didn't
also
go there
liked
to go and
about
clock
this
anybody's game.
thing
Or
is
the rest,
because remember
as
that,
much as the rest were giving something, but
yeah,
they took their time to just,
yeah.
talk about her this thing. And I don't know why you will go there and be
Also,
monitoring another person instead of playing your own game.
your own game, you are trying to clock somebody. I will never do that. I will never go on a show and start clocking people. Even if I want to clock somebody game, I'll do it in my mind and I'll clock your game in my mind. I will never air it out. So you know what I'm thinking. No. I will never do that. Because I'm giving that person an advantage. Yeah. I'm giving them an
Look at
advantage over
Imisi.
me.
Imisi, 8 to 10th week. Was it 8 to 10th week? I'll be 9th to this 10th week. 8 to 10th week.
8 to
She
10.
said she made up her mind that she
You know,
wasn't gonna
yeah.
reply Faith.
Faith.
And she
And that's what
never
I wanted
did.
to say. That's
She never
what I
did.
love
That's
about it.
somebody whose head is in the game.
Ever
She
since their
never
fight,
did.
she never spoke to
Anytime
Faith
Kola brings up
again.
that conversation, brings up Faith's conversation, she said, please, don't talk about that guy to me again. I don't want
Yes.
to. Anything that has to do
I've
with Faith,
watched this
this girl
show.
blocked it out.
She blocked it
Because
out.
she knows that guy triggers her. So
Yes.
she was so smart and her head is so in the game that
Yeah.
she blocked out everything that has to do with the guy.
Remember the last fight now that he was trying to get a reaction from her. Even
Are you
that
kidding
Sunday
me that this girl does not
she did
know
not
what
even
she's
reply.
doing? That's somebody who went there to play a game.
Exactly.
She
I always think
decided,
of
I'm not going
a
to give this
video.
guy
I
attention
always
again,
think
and
of
she did it. All the
a video
side
that she
talks,
made
everything that guy
in the
said
beginning.
on the 8th, was it on the 8th,
Yeah.
on Sunday? We didn't hear it. Camera, the production didn't show us. It was Mensan and JJ talking about it in the kitchen. And then later, I think during the week, I think it was Tuesday, Kola was talking about it again when she was making her hair. And she said she has said it that she's not going to reply that guy. She would not say anything to him. And she never did, and she has not done it.
Yeah. I always think of that video that she said during when they were, before they came to the house, that I'm entertaining and you guys will know until you watch the show or you see me. I always think of that video because anytime I just see Imisi and just with everything she has done, I'm just like, yes, this is what she was really putting up. That's why I know that this girl, she knows what she's
Again, Mas
doing.
J, Naomi, you see when a lot of them started complaining that they've worn their clothes, that they don't have any other clothes to wear and all that. Don't forget that emails got to some people late.
Yeah,
even what's his name? Kocho said when he got his this thing late and then he rushed to the market. The money he had, he just bought what he could buy.
Yeah.
A lot of them said it. They don't have what to wear again. They finish wearing because when the emails will get to you, you are not sure if you're going on the show. And that's what happened to her. Everything she has, she just packed everything where they house like that. Just pack everything. Because I don't understand all those shubu shaker where she carry come.
No,
God, I beg. Those
watch
shoes
the
can
show.
break her ankles if she's not
People
careful.
literally watch the show. She literally said it in first within a direct section that she felt like she didn't prepare enough because of things like how people dress in the house. She was even crying now that I'm off. So I don't think
she wasn't even the only one.
Yeah.
Culture said the same thing. What's her name? What's this girl's name?
I said that Imisi will wear her clothes doing live eviction show.
There are people that got the email on time and they prepared so well.
Thelma will dress,
Some didn't get it on time.
a beautiful dress. Is Imisi that will be trending with her normal clothes. Thelma that is wearing beautiful dress.
Do you understand?
She will not trend.
Even a green shoe
I say, what
more
is
than
going
some people
on?
that went on the show.
Is that not grace? There you go, please.
If I hear you think it's by wearing good clothes and not giving content.
People always forget that it's not about the see.
Imisi so
only clothes I've not seen Imisi wear in that house, aside all the clothes that she does good hair. You don't know say the good hair when you put air conditioner, put what's this thing called? Put on the hair will relax. This year they don't have such sponsor. They don't have such sponsor. Now, the only clothes she has not worn on that show is that green native that she wore. I saw on her TikTok. I've not seen any other thing she has worn on that.
Was it the one she was supposed to wear during the beginning of the show, like for the entrance?
No. There's one green native she wore. I think she attended one maybe event or something. She wore a green clothes. She tied Ashoke. Is it Ashoke or Gile? I can't remember. That's the only thing I've not seen her wear on this show. That's the only thing.
Every other thing I've
even
seen
the red dress she wore
the one she wore
Saturday
today
party. She has worn it to Yaba. She even did a TikTok this thing in Yaba with one. I think he's a malam selling something. One guy, I've been a conductor. So what has she not worn outside that she's coming to the show to come and show poverty? I don't understand.
I remember that first day when those guys came to the house that she was fighting Jason. Oh my God.
They were just cooking, trying to the campaign her. I know some people.
This Imisi don't listen. People say
she didn't even have photo shoot she no do. But we can see a lot of people that did
every photo Sunday shoot. They are dropping photo.
Did we not see the people that did photo shoots?
The auto is really.
If you have the money and you can do it, do it. Photo shoot is not a must.
If you have the money, you can do it, do it. If you don't have it, bring whatever you have.
Do you know how much photo shoots cost? Do you know how much?
As in.
Somebody that does not know how
to handle I think
because she's coming on the show that she does not know whether first or second week she's coming out.
Even sometimes I'm even very confused. Did Imisi prepare or she not prepare or everything is just working for her good or grace or I don't even know because her handler self was on that first day. It's as if her handler was waiting like this until they call it missing name like this for her to just start posting back to back.
Guess what? Those handlers, you see,
do you know that it was immediately Imisi's handler started posting back to back?
No, this one on Twitter knows nothing about social media posting for this show. The person actually learned through we that were following and saying, okay, do like this, do like this. Yes.
Handler.
The person is just her friend.
Are you sure?
The person is her friend. It's just that they are into tech.
Are you sure? Because
you're asking me if I'm sure. Am I not in the fan base?
But wait, they said that is a very good thing that she has a very, very good thing. That is not just a non-annoying.
Imisi's handler was the first person that started calling her my Oga before other handlers started calling my Oga.
I know, right? She really did a lot of her handler is on point. Like immediately, Mrs. Handler did not even waste time. She did not.
If they were able to get an handler for Facebook, she would have gone far on Facebook. Yeah. Facebook was just there, dancing.
They're just going.
You get
right there, yeah. It is real. But God.
If you don't win since yesterday, don't win now. Since.
How do you know? If you should please go and vote.
Hey.
How will you know? I'm scared, guys. You people should please don't let overconfidence.
No, you have to vote now. Which one is?
I must say, this girl never rested. She was always giving content. She
back
never
to back.
rested. You see her at the party trying to match energy
You know
with
what?
Koyin and Koyin and JJ, and she know they agree. Say una
What's this
I go
girl's
join
name
una.
again?
Even
Oh?
yesterday's party.
What's
Yesterday's
this
party,
girl's
she was
name?
shaking
What's
it.
this girl's name? What's that Zita's
There's
friend
no
name?
resting time for her. Oh no, she
What's
really
that Zita's
tried.
friend name
She
on the
tried.
show? Tracy. Tracy said that Missy will sleep. Oh, she'll gain strength. You sleep, gain strength to come and start doing that thing. When she wake up, she come and start fighting and
Even
giving
Ibata
something.
was like, if she had
That
I
be
mean,
yeah,
giving the kind of energy Imisi
that
gave,
ground like
Abby's
Missy.
giving, maybe she won't have been out.
Yeah,
Everybody's
that's what
coming
they'll be
out to come
saying.
and be
Maybe,
seeing what they
maybe.
didn't see because they were all head bent on, oh, she's selling narrative, she's PT, this and that one.
See, I say people
They
that were
forgot
even
to
saying
play
that
their
first
own
week,
game.
half of those people have turned to followers now. They have joined the team because they got to see that at some point, they got to see that Imisi, no, she's not actually doing this. She's actually just doing her own content. And people are just even coming for her.
When me I start loving that girl on this show. No, I started. You know me, I was neutral. When me I start loving that girl on this show, was the memes and comics that she was giving me. When she's the one that bust my bubbles up till today is that eyelash, two different colors. I mean, I'm like, damn, bro, I'ma stand your ass. I don't care what nobody's. People are surprised that me I'm standing in Missy. People think somebody paid me PR. There's nothing like that. Oh, I like the drama.
Nobody has that money. I'm telling you now from the
Imisi don't have that
get-go.
money.
You see, nobody was ready to drop any money for, okay,
That
come and
thing,
stand or pay
that
PR.
thing was
Nah.
doing
See,
well, well,
organic.
well. She
Organic though.
entertained me
Me,
well.
I think the time when I started
If the money
looking for
served there
her,
to do this thing, we're pouring it on voting because the narrative, the narrative.
when I said okay, I'm
I
tired
said
of.
no, 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 no,
When
no,
I
no,
said
no.
I'm tired
I will
of
not
all
be
this,
shocked to see
the
that
time when
from
I
the
started
very
to,
first day she has been leading the pool. I will not be shocked.
of course, now it's always like
I will
that.
not be shocked.
It's always like that all year, like literally. The time when I said that okay, I have to stop denying my feelings and just follow the person that I like because I was holding myself like hey, it's too early, it's too early, it's too early. The time I say okay, you know what, I've given up. I'm just going to
That eyelash,
just
that
go.
double eyelash, that
Was
double.
that time when she
Me, I
fought
don't
with
follow
that
crowd
rude
though. I
boy
just
fight?
follow my mind
Exactly.
because nobody can come and tell me, oh,
As
this girl
in,
is
I
like
just
this.
follow my
Oh
mind
yeah,
though.
that thing will make you hate and I
That rude
make
boy
you one
fight,
like her so.
that rude
That's it.
boy, that fight that she fought with rude boy was that second day. Was it second day or third day? First week, Sha, that rude boy was like, "Wash your pots." The way she stood her ground and the way she did, I was like, okay, yeah, this is the person. This is the person. Because I was just like, ah, no, no,
And
no,
that
this
night,
girl has
if you
bust
see
my
followers,
brain. If you see followers, that day was crazy.
if you see
Don't
followers that
send
night,
anybody, Papa.
Manze,
And you go see her.
hey
Say,
God,
if
you see
other
this
people is
girl.
against her, she will stand her ground. And that's that she's literally like she's even if Kola was not, it did not become her friend, she would
No, me, I
seriously
like
she
him.
will stay in that house.
I'm not going to
Ah,
even. Everything that girl stands for on this season, me, I liked it. I liked it
me
so much.
too. Me too. I like Imisi. Really, she has to win. Hey, God. Remember when
And
Faith
she's
said
so
that
big on loyalty. You
Faith
know that,
was blocking
You
my
know that she did fuck with Bright Morgan till Bright Morgan left.
yeah.
Bright Morgan
No.
tried at the party. Tried. He said, "I will dance with you. I will
Yes.
do
He said
anything."
nice
But me and you,
presentation.
we are not doing
Congratulations,
again.
nice presentation. That
That
time,
girl,
I beg. I beg. And she really liked Bright though. The time I know that she
she
really
really does.
when he left that she was
I
trying
know
to
that
face
when
him.
she comes out, the girl know they feel carry something for mine. Sometimes somebody will do something to her in the house, and I'll be like, okay, Miss wrap it up. The next day you'll be seeing her with, and I'm like, this girl, you know, even Sabi stay wicked.
Mm-hmm. But no,
No,
that Faith did too much. I beg that Faith one. I don't even want. And you know one thing about Faith?
she's not gonna let that one fly
Faith thought that
because
Imisi
Faith
was
said a
going to
lot
come
to
back.
her by saying, "Oh, she's
Faith
uneducated
thought that Imisi,
Yoruba
after that their
advisor." I
fight,
don't even know where that one got that nonsense
Faith
from.
thought that Imisi was going to come back after that their fight. He went to go and apologize to Imisi. Imisi was said that.
see the silence.
Who is this girl?
Oh
I
my
was
God!
so
I have
proud of my
never seen
baby
some.
girl. That
She
day,
did
I was
not.
so proud.
She did not move. She did not say anything.
She did not say anything. I was so proud of my
I'm sure.
girl. I was like,
That is why
yes.
Faith anger aggravated because why
that is
me
why
go to beg this girl and she's not.
Purple.
You'll
That
be
is
like,
why
no,
that is why
I
when
shouldn't
Faith,
have done that.
wait, now Purple, when Faith went to apologize to Missy, his pain up till today is because of the fact the girl did
She
not
did not.
give him
Yeah.
attention till
Yeah.
today. The
That's
girl
what I'm
just
saying. Yeah.
cut him
Yeah.
off completely.
Did he
Yeah.
pain him? You know, say you get ego.
Faith get pride. For Faith to come tell you, say, I'm sorry. And you know that guy has pride, rather. He was like, this girl, who is this girl? Like, how can I say sorry to you? And you did not even look at me. You did not even. Hey, that was when the whole trouble started. From there, he started throwing her back. From there, this happened. Babe.
Mas J, I won't say, God, I will not be surprised if Imisi comes out and she's speaking so well. Because
She's going
why
to.
is this girl?
It's
Which
not
was
even
that
that.
thing she did
She
at the
is
arena?
going to. She is going to.
Surprise.
I'm just waiting.
See, let me tell you something.
I'm not going to be
Imisi speaks well. Imisi dress well. Imisi is a beautiful girl, and that is what those housemates would be so shocked when they come outside to see, because they will now realize that everything she did in the house was for entertainment purpose to win.
Of course.
She knew what she was signing up for, and
She knew what she was signing up for.
She knew what she was signing up for, and she wanted to win that. See, let me tell you something. The only person that went there
for the money.
150 million is Imisi, and she did not use the PT card. She used
not use the PT card.
strategic game,
From the time immediately she kept on that stage,
and it sold. It sold and it sticks.
Yes, it sold.
That is why everybody is saying she's a winner. She's a winner, because if you look at every other drama that happened on the season, everybody had drama on the season. Because if you came with drama, drama alone cannot help you to win the show. That's the thing. Triangles cannot help you to win the show. You have to stand out. She monopolized her own content.
From the day she stood on that stage.
Yes, I am the only one that owns this
going
content.
to leave that house. She's going to be.
I am the only one that will use this style, and nobody will use this style to trend and sell.
Exactly.
And never and ever on BBS.
Remember day 2 when the guys came in and they say, Imisi has shrink. Oh, she don't they fear say guys don't enter. They say that Imisi don't shrink. Imisi they observe. She they look at everybody. She they say, what can I do again? What can I do to stand out now that these guys have come in? Now so she just stood her ground for that JC matter. All the guys say, I won't be this girl. She no grill. She no hear anybody. She say, I go cook my food myself. You get what I mean? Everybody started to talk about it again that day.
One of the things I respect about Imisi again, is the fact that she did not allow the inferiority complex play with her game. I swear to God.
Fact. That's why I really respect her. Honestly.
Not allow inferiority complex play, because let me not lie to you, it is not easy to play Imisi's game. She played her game with confidence. She knew that. See, that girl deep down know that she's a winner. She knows that she is. Because everything she has been doing on that show, is things that
the money.
Only winners would do with confidence to actually win. Because at some point I'm like, this thing that you're doing, how are you so sure that people are actually buying this thing on the outside? And how are you so sure that you're actually selling on the outside? Because if you look at it in that house, a lot of people in that house had so many highlights, so many conversations. I'm like, Imisi, the way you are doing this thing on the inside the house, how are you so sure? How are you not worried? But then again, at a point in time, I noticed that if there's one person that has confidence in that house and believe in herself and what she's doing,
it's missing.
She does not give a fuck about what you think. What she's doing.
Mas J, and she's so funny that some people with it. Well, how do you people find this girl funny? Even Faith finds her very funny.
Even for Faith, they laugh.
Faith, they always die when Imisi talk. He go just laugh. Even in the arena, it was him that fell first, and he was laughing.
Yes.
Now for Imisi
Even
mouth now,
today,
yeah.
yesterday again, when
Now
during
for
their
Imisi
party,
mouth now, yeah,
after
this
she
word.
gave her speech, he
Let me
was
tell you
laughing.
something. Let me tell you for people something. Where
The
I know say
girl
that
is
girl.
funny.
Wait, let me even tell you something that where I know that that girl is highly educated and she knows what she's doing. Now for Imisi mouth, now I hear there is beauty in silence. I swear to God. Now
Thank
for
you.
Imisi
That I
mouth,
can never forget that night.
now I
See,
hear
That's
Emisi
why.
was just
that word.
trending with that statement.
That's why
That
Kola
When
said
was the
word.
that.
last time I
Kola
heard
said
it?
that Imisi was
I can't
pissed, was
remember.
really angry when was it Fate that made that
It was
statement that
culture that she was talking to. She said there is beauty in. I'm like, what the
It
hell?
was
This
culture
girl,
she said it to.
that line alone sticks
alone.
in my head. I'm like, this girl know what she did do, and
And that was the day she had issues with
oh,
K-Bobo.
Yeah.
yes, yes, there is beauty in. I'm like,
There's beauty. Sometimes you say culture. There's no. Sometimes you just stay and listen. Like you don't have to respond. There's beauty in silence. Hey, that even scatter my brain. I say, who be this girl? Where there's
Even Doris was like, wow.
and now
That
that's
she
nice.
has
That's a
not had
nice
that
one.
statement in a long while.
Can you imagine? Ha! God, God did this for me. Oh, you will see.
better go and send dollars and buy votes. Go and send dollars and buy votes. You this
Dollars,
now.
I beg, beg.
You this emuta better girl. Go and buy votes for her.
If you go and vote for it, need to
We have
beg.
voted. We have voted.
That girl don't chop my money, oh, but I no regrets.
No, no, no. Me,
Omo.
this season, the campaigning for MEC was easy. Was easy peasy.
To
It was
campaign.
easy, yes.
Because
It was
as you are
really easy.
talking one, she's dropping and then so talking one, she's dropping and then as you're talking one, she's dropping so many materials.
You see 1st of October speech where she give. MEC no go kill me, God.
Is it which 1st of October speech? Is it the Independence Day speech?
This Independence Day where she talks say I will never die for my country. I'm like, oh no.
No, did she say I'll never die? No, she said that it's not by force to.
It's not by force. I say, oh no, which kind human being, which kind of thing like this time, this is like this.
Oh God, I beg.
I listened to that speech, I was just laughing.
You
Was
see,
laughing mad.
it's not by force.
No, that girl is she's a pure entertainer. She's a pure entertainer. And that is what people don't understand. Entertainment is not necessarily forced. It's just
Natural.
it's those little things that you
Natural.
do that gets people talking about you.
Yeah,
And if
natural.
you're looking about, if you see this season, if you are going in that house to actually play a conspiracy theorist in that house, you will not win. Whatever agenda you are using in that house this season, all the housemates have it. Drama, they have it. Fight, they have it. Cooking, they have it.
Another
Gossip, they
smart
have it.
player that I want to give credit to would be Kola.
Yeah, no, Kola was
As
smart enough
much
to
as
actually
Kola is very smart because
was
I
smart
am
enough
wondering
to
how Kola really had a good relationship with almost all the housemates, just few of them that he didn't really speak to. And he didn't never spoke to them. But most of them he has a good relationship with them. He didn't fight with anybody in the house. He has Imisi as his friend, Imisi as one of the top characters in the house. And he's able to just move in a certain way whereby everybody is seeing him and seeing his game, but they can't really say anything about it.
Yes, now.
It's crazy. That's another person that I would say that is also playing it. As much as everybody say, "Oh, Kola is nice, Kola is this," I know that Kola is also playing a game.
No, Kola is playing the game.
Like,
When I realized,
no politician, yeah.
I realized, at first, yeah, I was among people that was dragging Kola with the Dede situation. The point I knew when I saw how he was moving with Dede, I'm like, no, this one is playing a game. This
This
one is
one's
a
been
conquest.
ridiculous.
It's a conquest game. Nah, 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 nah.
It's
Playing the
been.
game. There's nothing like maybe he's fooling
It does
himself.
not. It does not like it did. It does not like did it like that.
There's nothing like love there. He knows
Outside
exactly
the
what he's
house.
doing. He knows
Yeah.
exactly what he's doing.
And I think Dede knows that. That is why she didn't really. That's why you still see her trying to guard herself because she can sense that this guy is playing a game, but if I'm not careful, I'm not going to see this, and I'm going to just fall for him, and he's just going to play me at my own game. So, yeah, yeah.
I enjoyed the
Yeah.
season. I enjoyed.
This is going to be over in few days. God.
Enjoyed the season. This as far as this by far is the most entertaining BBN season I've ever watched.
I
Not good.
know, right? It's very entertaining. I just wish that last season never happened because it really spoiled a lot of people's interests. Yeah, like literally, it spoiled a lot of people's interest in the show because it was so boring. I wish they could just erase it and scrap it out. Apart from that, like this season was like good, really good, really, really good, impressive from the beginning to the end. And I even like there was drama, there was fights, but it was not a lot. It was not like every day. Like it wasn't too much. And if there's no fight, even if people are having conversations, the conversations are very interesting to listen to. Is either they're spilling something about somebody else, or they're saying their opinion, or they're doing, saying something that is making everywhere just be very entertaining. So, and the fights in this season are not that deep, deep, deep like that. Not that deep, like Messi and Thatcher type of fights. No, 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 no. It's not that deep. Like it's something that when everybody come out of their house, they can even like be good with each other. Even Thelma and Isabella, that one no be real fight like that. And I like the fact that even Koyin and Imisi has a good relationship inside the house. They they know that they are playing a game, but they are still friends. I feel like if they never like started getting close inside the house, their fan bases would have been like very like the rivalry would have continued. But because of now that they're friends in their house before the show ends, it's gonna be hard for fan bases or like fans to actually put that rivalry between if Koyin is going to be top two and if Innocent is going to win the show. It's going to be very hard for them to create that rivalry. Except maybe something entirely different happens outside the house that will make them not to be cool. But apart from that, I don't think so. I don't think anything like that will happen. What else? What else? What else? Yeah. So the only thing I think that will happen outside the house is maybe from the ladies part, like the most people, like people that will give us more content, things like that. So reunion will be bloody. I don't want them to do reunion after a year. Can they do it like after 2 or 3 months? That would be good. Like reunion will be so good if they do it like this year, maybe December. Or next year will be crazy. It will be
All
so
of
many
all of
storylines.
them be shocked when they come outside to see Missy.
I
All of
know.
them.
When you say that, I will not be shocked if you say it's
It's
somebody
only Coin
picking.
that said it's only Coin that said made a statement and he said that I will not be shocked if Missy is
Yeah,
different outside.
yeah,
He said
yeah.
missing a fine girl
Yeah.
now spec.
Looking at speckle, her body is tea, her face is fine. Like she's a speckle. Ha.
Yeah, I like that girl, eh?
Me
Yeah, I like
too. I
her.
like that so much. Like literally. I like Imisi. I just want to see how she's going to be like, how she's going to move outside the house. It's gonna we should still be doing her antics, we should still be doing her, we should still be funny. I'm already missing Imisi. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm already missing my girl. Like we're not gonna be getting all those funny things that she does and means. Hey, now it's time for brand building. Jesus Christ. I know that Imisi will still, one way or the other, will still be on people's lips even after the show. Post show is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. More guys, I feel for Bright Morgan. That guy is going through a lot. Since the way I switched the topic for me. That guy is going through a lot.
Now,
I don't even know
now
to start.
the one that put himself in that problem now.
I'm
Nobody for
telling you.
nobody
But
help him.
what do you think? I love the way Mide is moving. I knew that was on Mide. Mide does not take jokes. She doesn't take things like the Mide inside the house that if Bright just do one thing, She will not take it lightly. Like Brett is kneeling down, begging at the next minute. Literally, like I knew Mide was going to move this way, and I'm so proud. I'm happy. I'm so happy and proud that she's not falling for that rubbish, stupid shippers narrative that some people will kill themselves to die on that narrative just because they want shippers money and gifts. I like what she said. She said, for now, I'm just going to focus on myself. And that's how it should be, period. You don't want to put yourself in that rubbish mess. Rubbish mess that does not concern you from anywhere. She should listen to her parents. So she should listen to her parents, she should listen to her friends. She should no. I like the way she's moving. Now, no, you see, if she continues to move this way, I'm not saying that she should not speak to bride. She can speak to the bride, but just make it private. If you are speaking to brides or whatever your decision is, just make it private. Don't involve the media on it. Don't. If she can stick to that thing and just make sure that outside on the social media is just herself. Before you know it, they'll remove that attachment, that bright attachment, that ship thing from her brand, and she'll be able to move alone, stand alone as an individual, and create a brand by herself. No, that picture today was really nice. I went to go and follow her first. I was not following the day before. I went to follow her. I really like that pink suit. So nice. She's a pretty girl. That camera did not do justice at all. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I can't wait to see Dede for sure. I want to see how she looks. If the camera is just like same with me, I want to see. And even Imisi. I feel like the girls that are in the house, when they come out, they'll be so pretty. Like, will look better than how they look during the show. Everybody has gone to sleep. But let me go and sleep. Hey, it's 11 p.m. a.m. Yeah. Hey, I have work tomorrow. So tomorrow is my Friday. I can't wait. Um,
I enjoyed myself this season, so I'm just happy that I enjoyed myself this season with Imisi. Very, very happy. Wow.
I know. I'm so happy too. Thank God it was not a waste
I'm not
of
seeing Daniel. Where's Daniel, my friend? Where's your boyfriend?
I wanted to say, I wanted to mention it, but I said let me just keep quiet.
Where's your boyfriend?
I was about to mention it to that Mal J. Daniel was here earlier. You did not even say he was here earlier.
Where's Daniel, my friend?
He was going to sleep. He was going to sleep. He was going to bed. He was not feeling fine now.
A baby boy. Hope you are taking care of him.
I am, but thank God. It's not easy, but we just thank God, But yeah, he wasn't feeling fine for a long time. But he came today, was even arguing with Amma before he went to bed. You guys finally made Daniel.
Wait, he was arguing with Amma. What were they arguing about?
They're talking about Amma was saying that it's only a poor person that can win the show before you came in.
No,
I argued about that since so.
Amma's
like a long time.
I tried to see Amma's argument, but then again, she's not being objective. I try to understand her point of view, but there's no objectivity in what she was saying. So it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know how she's saying that Kola is supposed to win the show. I don't understand that one, but I kind of get what she means by if you are rich, right? You can't win the show because
that's that's
the lie. Because if you are rich and you're able to entertain people and have a unique,
let me tell you how Kola would have easily win this game this season.
Yeah. If he did not do that shit thing,
maybe he played a different game entirely. He was the one that gave literally every other person.
Right.
fan base now. What are you
Yeah,
saying?
storyline of family. He
If
gave
you want,
Dede no. Dede first week that everybody was saying this girl is boring.
what are you
Kai,
saying?
that thing was upsetting me. I was so upset. But Dede too played that game. Let me know. She played that game. It's not even that first week that people say she's boring. She was everybody was complaining about her.
For that one that somebody is saying you come on different that show, and if you like pretend say you be poor person, I swear to God, if you do not
Next time
entertain,
they do, I'm dying.
if you do not entertain us, you will go home the first week.
I'm telling you.
Very first week you are going home.
Very, very first week. And and I like the fact that everybody stayed on that this year. Everybody was like, is entertainment we're looking for because of how last season was like, right? So people were like, we are looking for entertainment, and that is it. If you are not entertaining us, we are going to send you home. And I feel like that's why a lot of sheep this season did not work. A lot of sheep did not work because some of them just rely on that stupid sheep and they'll go and be doing rubbish. They'll not do any other thing, just be so boring. Only stay inside Duvet and be kissing and be doing rubbish sheep up and down. Look at Kai coming now. He went second. What week did he go? Third week. It say he would just be in ship with Isabella. He will now enter finals, I believe, week 9. All the ship were breaking because people really stuck to that stuff that if you're not giving me entertainment, we're going to kick you out of the house. And he left. Some people said should have even gone home since Biggie was just keeping people because we are doing top 10, not top 5. Now I've gone since. Kakumi should have played this game differently, I beg. See, if I come to that show, I will not ship, eh. Maybe I might have like, what's the name? Would I call it
You want to
entanglement? I believe what would I say?
you want to be Dede, Abi? Well done.
Like Dede, but I'll play it well, better
Shut
than
up.
Dede.
If you see Daniel inside there, you just confuse you there. They're telling
He,
us.
he's like, you don't know me. He's like, you don't know me. I'm worse than even that. Sometimes I'm bashing Dede like this. I'm worse than Dede like crazy. I know how to get somebody's attention, and I love to leave, especially guys. I love to leave them hanging on the air. It's so like it gives me pleasure. I forgive me, please, but I like drama. You can speak thick skin, or if you want to talk. I see your hand is up.
Morning, guys.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. We thank the God of Imisi. Everybody else should stay in the.
Yay! Ìjọba sísọ, my God.
Oh my God.
I hope we are voting, no,
We
guys.
are
We
trying. We
have
are
to vote
trying.
in
You
the
know
last,
those
the last
we're
minute.
just me. I can't vote anything. I just to send money. That's it.
Omo.
I told my husband.
You see, they always say me say I cannot vote.
I said that
Can't be
because
bothered.
we've got a joint account and then we've got our separate accounts. But I needed, when you need the bomb, yeah, you have to make. I said my grandmother's neighbor's sister. She's in the hospital right now. I put
Ah,
Vicks in my eyes. I said, because the tears cannot come. I put Vicks. I said, that woman, she used to cook for me after school.
are you serious?
The man was like, hey, yeah, pẹ̀lẹ́ me. I said, he paid me, Ganga. He said, so what do you want us to do? I said, I've got money, but if you can give me from the small savings, just a little bit of bam, so that at least it will go a long way.
see manipulation.
So how I go do her? How you want me make I do her? Eh? How you want make I narrate this story that there is a girl called Imisi and she's in the
Hey.
house. That man will just say what when you say no? So I say no, God give me my.
So you use the money to contribute for Imisi.
Ben, how she go win? How she go win? Hey, you want that faith to win? I will collapse on
No.
now that time.
I swear, I'll see. If it's win, guys, this my Twitter account is gone for life. People will not hear from me.
The way I'll cry. I'll truly say my grandmother's neighbor sister don't die.
I will go off this. I will go off Twitter. I'll be silent. People will be asking, "Where's Naomi? Where's Naomi?" The next thing you look at nothing make. I will never recover if it wins. I will never recover from it. Never. It's like PTSD. It will give me like PTSD. No.
Naomi, you remind me of my younger sister. How do you? Big Love will be talking about. I've noticed you do this a lot. Big Love will be talking about something else, and it will be heated argument. You just come and say, Kola is cooking.
No.
Naomi, you're trying to insert something.
No, I'm not trying. Sometimes I'm not trying to instigate. Sometimes I'm just like acting based on emotions, or like I'm just worried or scared that okay, maybe something's going to happen.
But
right?
you are aware what you're doing, right?
Oh no. You're getting it wrong, right? If anytime Kola talks, right, because I get the ick sometimes from when Kola talks so much, like when he's saying so many things, especially when he's talking about like Imisi or like something outside of, or something that he's not supposed to be saying, or is ranting about Dede. Like it gives me I don't like guys that talk too much. So I cannot hold myself if Kola is saying something. The only reason why I like Kola again is I will always say it's because of his friendship with Imisi. He's a good guy too, and he's a nice guy. But when he talks so much, the thing just it turns me off. Like I'm just turned off. So I don't know how to keep quiet and not say anything. Because the thing is, because I look at his face and he's a very handsome guy. So I'm like, what is this handsome guy doing like this? It's just falling my hand, and it gets me angry when he does that. So that's why, like, but now I really like Kola. I'm not even instigating anything anymore. Like I don't even do that. Like I don't even talk about Kola anymore. Like, except maybe he's be Imisi and they're doing something, nice. But any other thing, it's really the end of the show now. There's nothing to drag about Kola again. Like there's nothing to drag about anybody.
I don't like his version when it is not with Imisi because Imisi brings out the playful Kola. That's the only version I like.
But you know that anybody that is with Imisi, she brings out
exactly. I like it for both version when it is Missy because she brings out.
True.
I never knew that
we started liking Rude Boy. Not that we started liking Rude Boy towards the end when he started talking. Because she brings out the fun, beautiful and like playful side of you, like the side that people don't see.
Exactly.
She brings it out. Even Koyin, well, at one time, like that time when Koyin was playing, like they were running around the house. We did not know that Koyin can be this playful. You get what I mean? That's why you will see that any housemaid that is, with Imisi would basically trend because she knows how to bring a different side of that person.
And she's got she's got this ability that man have. Yeah. That's why you see that most men this year they like it because she's got this ability that men have that women rarely have to differentiate between your emotions and the real game. Because most women use emotions to judge almost everything. But Imisi she will zone off, and then she will still focus on her game. I don't know how she does it. She whatever happened in the arena, she's not going to bring it in the house. She's already
or whatever happens today, tomorrow she's forgotten
Already
about
moved
it.
on from that thing.
She's moved on. She moved on. She's doing her
The
thing.
thing. And
Look at our friendship with Isabel.
exactly.
So funny.
Like,
you know the way she not even send. They've settled though.
imagine.
You know they've settled. But you see the way she's moving because she don't master. She don't see the type of person where that girl be. She don't see and she don't say, okay, now like this I go move. Do you get? She's not fighting with her. Oh. But remember when Kola asked her that, have you settled with Isabel? She said, I checked up on her yesterday now. I asked her if she was
She
feeling
even
better.
cooked now. She cooked for her and Koyin.
You
Kola
see?
and herself.
But she's very, very self-aware. She's very, very self-aware. And she's very discerning.
And she can emotionally disattach between. See, as a woman, yeah, me, I go carry that matter tomorrow. I'll still be narrating. She do me party. She do me. But Imisi, a new day is a new page. So she's already finished about yesterday. Now today she's creating content for today. It's like she's working for her daily bread. Like literally, like okay, yesterday is gone. It's only Kola that will try to remind her about whatever. But to her, she's already creating content for today. Like, okay, I have woke up. Thank you, God. Today.
Juicy, I saw your hand was up. Do you want to speak? You can speak if you want. It's a general space. You can continue, guys. You can continue talking.
Yes. That's good.
This your voice. I beg you. Did you just wake up?
No, how am I just waking up?
Oh,
Look.
okay, speak. Continue speaking.
Come to my voice.
Sorry. I beg.
Waiting now. Some of us are bikini. Waiting. Please, remove me from any temptation.
Jare not seeing your boy. God, I beg. Ahead, Jare, what were we saying? You can, if you want to contribute.
Let's see how far. What's good?
Well, I'm going to silent.
Oh my God. We're talking about Imisi.
You'll be doing that if you do not like his voice. Shut up your mouth there. Doing as if you do not like his voice.
Are you okay? Who was my business? What's my own?
You are there.
What do you mean that I'll be... do you even know what I like and what I don't like? I beg you, please.
Like it. You now, you like
it. How do you know what you don't even know?
Imagine early morning, deliver us not into temptation, no Lord.
As
You like saying Naomi like bad things.
What? Hey, you people should please stop. I'm going to bed, dude. Good night, guys. I can't do this. I'm not.
I'm not fully prepared, please.
I'm not prepared. Exactly.
If I'm the one,
guys, let's vote, please. Let's continue to vote for Imisi. I beg you guys.
I mute my mic. You allow Juicy to talk. Now you not allowed to talk.
Okay, Juicy talk. Oh yeah, talk. Sorry, you can talk. I'll be quiet.
Okay. So I'm here to tell other fan base. I always say this every final, that why are you stressing yourself when you know you're not gonna win the show? You're stressing yourself. Contribute that money and give them as a gift, rather than saying you want to try. Faith X 150 million or 1X 150 is not possible. Me and you know it is not possible. to the other fan base. I can accept that from Koyin fan base, Imisi fan base, because those are the two strong fan base. But other fan base, my advice is contribute your money. All the money I'm seeing on the TL, contribute the money together and give as a gift. Whether you come second, third, fourth, doesn't mean. It's only the winner we know. So that is all I have to say. Good luck to every one of you. Good luck, housemates. Good luck to production. The housemates are 10 over. So far, they are 10 over 10. They did it. They have done well. Very well. And I hope next year they come with a more crazy housemates than this ones.
I know, right?
Yes, sir. Masji, how far now?
But I did my guy. I be just joined the space early this morning. Way at the year 1 or 2 opinion. I say make I just check my own.
As I join the space, I hear you they talk, so I think I can greet.
Your ex babe just dey do anyhow for this space. This Naomi girl.
Naomi, I better go.
Hey, don't mind Mazje. I'm just entering his eyes. He cannot talk since morning.
No go allow Daniel go press me for 9 to press my neck for 9.
You see, this is why Daniel always make sure I sleep before, because of all these things now. This is why I always make sure that I sleep early. See now, you don't know what this thing that is happening. If Daniel catch it, people are gone.
So it's Daniel. You know, tell us now.
What happened to him? I beg you.
You know, tell us on time. Make we clear road for Daniel.
Nobody people they say Daniel. That time where we are on this space.
We don't say
Daniel.
We don't say Daniel na the man, na the hit man. You know. It's Wale for that.
Wait, Mazje, like say she dey talk say there's no Daniel in the picture.
Naomi deceive you. Naomi na 419 girl. Na Ebuta Meta girl.
I beg you. I beg. Please.
Tell us the truth.
About what?
Who is in the picture? Is it Daniel or?
Who is in the picture? Interesting.
Very interesting.
Who is in the picture? Interesting. Mini, money, mo. Father has a donkey.
Nah, grown up men, they usually do mini, money, mo.
This Naomi, I don't understand this girl at all. I don't understand this girl at all.
Those are the Imisi promise. You never understand me.
Fourth screen, you can talk. Oh, your hands are off. You can talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
Koyin, you can speak.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I just want to say that, honestly, God, I wish I started like from the initial stage to show my love and support for Imisi. Like, literally, that girl has carried the show on her back, her head, her arms, like every part of her body is aching. It's aching from carrying the show. Every part of her body. That girl is literally the only. I feel like she's the only one that has entertained. So like naturally, or this one let me say, like maybe you force content or whatnot. Like you guys see how this girl. Yesterday oh god. That yesterday she was coming down from staircase. People might think, oh,
I watched it live, guys. I was laughing. I was
was like,
laughing.
my
I was
husband
like,
was.
oh
I
my
was
God.
saying,
What is this girl up to again? Hey, God.
I was telling him, I said, I'm watching the scene now. Like, this is my. Initially, it was all
That's
about.
God, I bet.
But, that girl she's a walking content. Walking content, I must say. Like, people will think, with them, what do you want to create content for? I don't know if you understand. Everybody will be like, oh, let's just relax, it's just with no need for. This girl, she's still going about her thing to tell
As
you
in,
that she's
hmm,
really not
she
over.
in the arena, she started speaking accent. Big brother said nice accent. Say big brother, and that accent enter. Oh, is it only me that enter that accent? That accent enter small. I say,
That
I'm doing this is sounding not too bad.
I
So
want
my
to ask,
try. I watch
stayed
it.
like
Hey
before?
God.
Abroad before? I should stay like in the UK or something, like in Imisi.
Yeah,
Do you think
it's like a British accent.
she has? She has good British accent.
Hey, let me tell you
Very
something. I will wait till Missy come out of this show. I want to see
good.
something, literally, because it's like this girl, she knows what she's doing. Like that girl's smart. She played a game to the T. Like all those people there in that house, all of them combined. Even if everybody was really entertaining, but nobody could beat her at her game. Nobody.
Hey, nobody. It's just wondering, see this babe, oh. Like, I don't understand. Which one you did? Are you like a good for a good thing? Better be
I
British. Well, also was like, oh my goodness, what kind of girl is this?
Koyin shock, Koyin be like, eh? Even Faith, they laugh.
Like,
Mm.
no.
And
And the fact that girl is loyal, that girl has loyalty in her heart. That girl is loyal to a fault.
no,
If
no,
she's
no. Loyal to our friends, like literally. And the moment you do something that would make her doubt your genuineness to her, she cuts you off immediately. Doesn't waste. Even if she's smiling with you or she's still talking to you guys. You settle your whatever. She cuts you off. She literally
no.
stay away from you. Literally.
No, the kind of loyalty that girl has displayed on the show when it comes to Kola, when it comes to her
That
friendship with her
better.
best. No, don't go there. Like, no, nobody can beat that. Both for your front, for your back, she defends her friends. She defends those she
Yeah.
loves. I didn't really blame her when she used the word, oh, I'm an obsessive. When I like somebody, I'm obsessive about my friend. I'm obsessive about this. I'm possessive. Okay, it was there that used the word possessive on her, but she used the word obsession, like she's always obsessed about. Now I see the reason why. Because she will be so loyal to the fault. Like you guys, you will not even, you'll be wondering, when she made that comment, I'm obsessed with you, Kola. I wasn't even expecting her to use the word to call Isabella name again. All of a sudden, say, just the way I am obsessed with Isabella. Now, say this one not even say whether she gets feelings for Kola or not. This one is just she's naturally a loyal person. You can't, nobody, I don't think anybody can even do that on that show. Like, that girl she stood out. That's what I must say. She stood out. She
Still
stood
that
out.
though.
Anybody who won't argue with that, they should go and
Yeah.
continue doing their argument.
It's
That the
good.
money must always
Because God, I just pray she wins.
flow.
Just pray, God,
So now,
please. Just make it happen.
there's a lot to learn from that. Be yourself. There's a lot. At
Yeah,
first, they say, oh, it was a script. People will say, oh, it was a script. But person go write this script, can't reach 10th week. Now, wow. This script
as
is strong.
as in
This script
no. The script is strong there.
don't go. Even
No.
they said, she wrote, she came with a script, she came with a script of being, da 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 da. She could not even act up to the script to the 10th week because She don't come go, day one side, one of the fishes. You get like, even if say you get script wey you carry come the house, like at some
You
point
say,
you will break.
yeah, you
At some
know, some point you look at. Let me not even start, but at some point you break, honestly.
point
Look at
you just
Thelma now,
don't
look at Isabella, look at all of them. Isabella say I'm sex,
yeah,
just stress, Abi. She don't dey fall in love.
yes,
She don't catch
exactly.
Look at Thelma.
Exactly.
Thelma say I be Port Harcourt
Why?
person. I want to protect my. She don't dey kiss under duvet.
You don't live God. Oh God.
Hey,
Be yourself. Oh. I learned a lot from Missy. See yourself. Self. Missy care. Oh, be anybody that. Missy. Ah.
it's
No,
still
that
that
girl is
girl,
so
though, and
much.
she never cared about anything. Like you cannot even
Yes.
oppress her with, even if you are dressing like way further, like you cannot oppress her with what you're wearing. She just does not care. She doesn't care
Everybody
about things. She
borrow
can
from
stay
money
on
till
her
night.
own. She can stay on her own like that and be entertaining herself.
Oh, I
She'll just
swear
be
down.
even
No,
if she don't
no.
have that friendship with Kola, she will still be fine. She will not
I'm
care. She will
telling
not
you.
care.
It's really
Because she knows that
possible.
she's not there. Because she knows that she's not there to make friends.
I'm not saying I'm a cool
That
shooter. I'm not to,
it
but I'm
is the
always
real that she has to
yeah,
win.
that dynamic has no, no, no. I always feel frustrated anytime Kola, does things that makes her feel, sad. I'm always angry. My place of business yesterday, I was telling my friends, I beg, I don't want to be angry. But I was happy yesterday again. She was like, Kola, why are you leaving me in the kitchen? That time it was
Angry.
doing that,
No, that
that
week
they are cooking.
that Kola was just going about talking about Imisi, I was so pissed.
Oh God, I
That
think
week was hell.
here now. There's a
Eh,
loyalty. Kilo share. Ah.
I just hope that it will not affect their friendship because at the end of the day, after the house, she'll still see all those clips. She will
Definitely
think,
now.
oh, mama.
Mm-hmm.
But I know they have a good friendship, though. I know. Kola just
And that,
talks too much sometimes, but
I like the fact
Yeah. So okay.
that
Okay. You guys are still talking, all right.
oh, you can't be saying things like this. Don't tell me, don't do this, stop doing my makeup. At some point, Nakola was trying to tell her, don't do that makeup. Can you do a proper makeup? Can you do this? Meanwhile, you know that this is her own way of, trying to entertain the viewers and all of that. You get, like, why are you always talking about the things she's doing in the house? Don't focus on that. And do sometimes Kola will be like, God, can you wear a proper, makeup? Can you do,
Kola is
don't do
always
that.
happy when Imisi dresses up. Have you not noticed?
Girls, don't,
He's always
what's
happy
your
when Imisi
problem?
dresses up. Like, look at today. He was so happy when he wore that gown, that native. He was. Kola is so happy when Imisi dresses up. But like, you can't change who Imisi is. Honestly,
Almost,
Imisi is
can
Imisi.
I take that like my
Ah,
biggest highlight of is the day she wore Ankara to club.
the club me that day when she wore night wear. That night, it's not last week. That girl is crazy. She does. She wore night wear. She wore the Ankara. That last week she wore collar shoe. You miss
Oh my
it.
God.
Ah, you miss
God.
it. Don't
No, she was
you?
for
No, no,
her. She
no,
was
no. No.
nobody can go argue with their ancestors, but he misses stood out. But
See that though.
club.
It's true that even the viewers were so intimidated by her because I'm like, what is all these drags all of a sudden? First week, second week, they tried their best though. They were so intimidated. They were like, Imisi is this, Imisi is that, Imisi is this. She's copying white money strategy. She's copying finance strategy. She's copying this person's strategy. She's doing this one. She's doing that one. She's faking it. She's not real. She's this one. She's that one. Um,
I beg, go. Amen. That's what I saying. Anybody will like, let them go their head, let them jump from body land. That girl, she's the show. Abba. You guys the show now. What are you guys saying? I beg. No, I was saying, look, he said, I wish I could begin like this. I said, no, I've been noticing her since. So unfortunately, Kola, this stupid boy. Yeah, I was there thinking, Kola, now, okay, I'm not there. Beg.